You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation. Go on and
Right here.
We right here. We talking?
It's 8:02.
We still early.
Beltway Radio.
Make the fuck up.
Real Talk Uncensored.
Yeah,
Monday evening.
Y'all know what the fuck.
Kiki and Tone.
I'm not gonna go through that.
Cowboys and Indians.
Whoa. You didn't have to put the Cowboys in it. We was having a silver conversation, and then you had to go stick them Cowboys
Just
in the middle.
saying. Listen, we here. We won our game tonight.
You what?
We won our game today.
You did what?
So you played Madden. Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what she's talking about. She must have played Madden, and that's how you won. That's what you're saying
on easy pro mode, right? Is that what?
No, what I'm saying
Rookie.
is we've been having buys the whole season. It just this week is no different. The fuck.
Oh, okay.
Y'all slow.
Okay, so y'all been having buys all weekend, and that's why y'all won.
Yes, because we wasn't there.
All right, so I'm just trying to understand. Because I really want to comprehend what the fuck it is you're talking
no
about.
Problem. I'll tell you what it is.
My guy, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you, my lady, look, listen here.
I'll be your guy today.
I don't know if your team is laughing stock, and I'm going to say this, and this is why I'm going to say about some of you fucking fans. Not you, don't take this personally. It has nothing to do with you. It doesn't have to do with some of the Cowboy fans that I can have decent conversations with. Because some Cowboy fans you can't fucking talk to because they dumb as fuck. They Trumps. They Trump supporters. Trump supporters. I've come to that conclusion.
You can't handle the truth.
Here's why I say that. So shout out to Queens of Chrome. They had a dope event this weekend. I finally got outside, made it to North Carolina, down there chilling with them. You know what I mean? Great time. You know what I mean? Loved the hospitality. It was all fire, right? Okay.
Up until.
So I'm at the fucking party and shit. And then, so the theme was, I guess it was rep your team, your jersey type joint.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. So, Cowboys fans were in there, you know what I mean? And they were trying to show the fuck out.
Why?
Whatnot. You know what I mean? Because they're Cowboys fans. That's what they do. Cowboys fans show out. So I said, okay. So I'm watching them in there, and they got their gear on and the big chains, and they gloating. And I'm like, okay.
Supposed to.
So I see this one lady, right? I guess she was with her husband or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yo, pipe down. You doing all that yelling. Your team ain't that good right now. This chick told me I was crazy, right? I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And I was like, what do you mean your team is losing? It's not the same team. My team is the best team because we got the highest paid player. You're laughing. I'm dead serious. I was like, you's a dumb bitch, ain't you? Right in front of her husband. You're a dumb bitch. Her husband had to even look at her like, what the fuck? And this bitch kept screaming it. She kept screaming it. And I was like, I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this. Kiki, what do you have to say to that? What do you have to say to that, Kiki? I mean, help me understand the psyche of your fucking members. Oh, by the way, problems. Somebody let problems know I need a t-shirt. And you know, since I put on a couple pounds, we can still rock the 2X. We can rock. We ain't gotta go. We can rock the 2X. We gonna problems. You know what I mean? Your pants.
Hey, Dwayne.
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to his Panthers in a minute. But Kiki, talk to me about that.
Why would I say anything?
Why not?
Why would I?
It's your fans. It's your fan base.
That don't mean nothing.
It's your fan base. I need to understand your fan base because your fan base be like.
Can you speak for your whole Redskins?
Nah, nigga,
you can't do it. So I can't do it because something they be doing. You know what I mean? They say and do stupid shit. BB.
Why you on BB next
I'm
so hardcore?
I'm just saying, like that's what it is. So I can't. I wouldn't, and I wouldn't expect you to do it. Don't do it.
It was a little frustrating though, but you know what I mean. I felt bad. I felt bad for calling her a dumb bitch, but at that moment, you know, Hennessy was like, Hennessy was like, dog, did you hear the stupid shit she said? And I'm like, yeah, Henny, I know, man. I fucking know. He was like, you didn't hear her. You didn't hear her because your mouth didn't react. Let me help you with that. You dumb bitch. You stupid bitch. You retarded, ignorant, dumb, cow tipping bitch.
Wow.
Dumbass. Dumbass. You know what I mean? Unbelievable.
Hennessy had friends. It seems like
Hennessy was like
all of them was tapping you.
They were just as like, come out. Because I don't, and purposely, I try to stop doing that calling. But she was a dumb bitch. She was a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Outside of that, it was a great weekend. Shout out, like I said, once again, shout out to Queens of Chrome. Them ladies did that. Rare Breed was fucking nigga. There'd be like 40, 50 of them niggas there.
It always is. They got 40 or 50 chapters.
Them niggas was deep. You know what I mean?
As they should be.
But I think the best part of their coming out joint, you know how they had a band. You know how you had the drummers and they killed it. Fire. So that part was dope. I love it was a different kind of come out. She was all right. Like I said, I had fun down there in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. It was cool, man. You know what I mean? Of course, on the way home, you know, it ain't right if it ain't Underworld. If somebody doesn't break down on the way home.
That's everybody. That's everybody.
So
that ain't just on there.
We sitting on the side of the road. Niggas is just sitting there. Niggas is running around because it was early in the morning. We coming back. So niggas is trying to find the sun and stand in the sun. My silly ass is sitting on my bike like this. Fuck that. Because I was smart enough that I brought heated gear with me. So I'm sitting there warm, and I'm like, wait a minute. Bike is turned off, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm nice and warm. Then some said, hey, nigga, check your bike. Battery was getting kind of low, so I decided to get off and join my brothers. But it was all in all a good fucking time. You know what I mean? We hung out. We were sitting on the side of the road. We got some laughs and jokes. It's memories, man. That's what y'all should do. Instead of y'all just going to in-town shit, go to out-of-town shit. Ride there. You know what I mean? Break bread with people out of town. Talk to them. You know what I mean? Y'all have an amazing time on the road. I always have an amazing time on the road with any one of my Underworld brothers. This is what it is. You know what I mean? Outside of that, you know what I mean? Slow. What up, Slow? So, Slow didn't ride. Slow drove, right? Mm-hmm. If y'all know Slow Motion, that's my brother.
He got a car. He got a car?
Yeah, he got a car. He drives. Don't do that to him. He drives. So, hold on. Here's one thing about Slow. Slow loves his room on fucking Hellfire. If you ever get a chance to get anywhere near Slow Motion's room and go in there, bro, you got strip clothes. Yo, so we get there Saturday morning. So me and fucking P3 get there Saturday morning. We go over there, nobody around. We go to Slow Mo's room. Walk inside his room. Mind you, me and this nigga was wide awake because we just finished riding. It was cold outside. We woke. We get in his room. Man, sat there for 10 minutes. Niggas was like this. Niggas was knocked the fuck out.
There's no way.
Slow Mo's room is always hot, B. It's never.
He sleep like that too?
I guess he does, but his room, he'll tell you. You know what I mean?
Scooter.
What I mean? See, Slow Mo even said the drum line was hot. You know what I mean? But seriously, his room was like hellfire hot. He was like, I know y'all don't like this, so go ahead and turn the heat off. Yes, please, and thank you. Even if turn on the heat off, his room was still hot. I was like, God damn it.
There's no way. I'm
That's
not a hot person, like, for real.
Nah, once you got me on clothes.
It's always me and Nomi, right? And, well, T-Mac likes it like that, like slow-mo. Sincere and Kiva like it hot like that. Nomi likes it Arctic.
So Nomi, we right
like
here, Nomi.
I can't do it. I'm in the middle.
You in the middle?
So,
What is the normal temperature for your room? If you're going out of town, you go to a hotel. What is the normal temperature?
like
that you would say?
70, like 70.
I'm more of a line.
Because I ain't wearing no clothes, so
Okay.
I get in my sheet. No, for real.
Okay.
I do that for that reason. My room, because if I wear clothes, I'm too hot, so I can't sleep like that. If even at home, it's at 70. Now, if she had it her way, it would be 60.
See, Slow-Mo said he hate being cold, so I understand that. For me, man, it's like it depends on my mood. The more liquor I drink, the colder the room has to be. That's just what it is for me. It's got to be cold. You know what I mean? Yo, it's no bullshit. If you were in my room, like Saturday, my room was at like 65, 64 degrees. Comfortable as shit. I was comfortable.
You walk around in what?
Just wife beater and boxers when I'm in my room. I went and took a shower,
You
got
was
out the
dying
shower.
last week with the air right here.
It's weird shit. It was weird shit because it's blowing back and forth. If you just sit it and let it blow this way, I'm cool with it. You go inside my room anytime an event, it's always cold in there. This is what it is. It's what it is. That's what I like it. It's comfortable. I sleep the best that way because you can't open the window and have the fan on.
No.
So you know what I mean?
You would do that though? You would have
If I could have the window open and the fan on, I would fucking do that shit. I would do that shit. It's so comfortable. Sleep so good. It's nice and cold. You slide into the cold. Oh my God.
Now
great
see,
shit
like
ever.
my office, you go in my office, it's snowing in my office. At work.
It's snowing?
Yes, it's snowing in there. And I have it that way because I'm always sleepy. And for real, sitting at the computer so long, this is me.
you doze off.
Sunflower seeds, and I got the fan on, and the air is blowing. And now I have a shared space for another 2 weeks. So the girls in there, I come to work, the heat is on. No. Turn this fan. No. Well, it's cold in here. I said we dress for in here.
Oh, so you let them know that your office.
Yes, you dress for in here.
You dress for in here. Don't fuck with my settings.
You don't.
No, we're not turning the heat on.
We're
You're
not doing
fucking
that.
my
No.
shit. Okay.
No.
He
said Capricorn sweat easily.
It sounds like a
In
Capricorn.
my face.
Falls asleep
Okay.
easy.
Linnell said 80.
80.
80. Whoa.
Whoa.
Moet said 70. 76.
76.
77. 69.
Yo, y'all niggas must be hot, and that should be heating. Like,
70. Y'all
nigga.
crazy. The temp
That's
may
crazy.
not be over.
See, Lamont says 69. I can rock with that, though.
No, he said, y'all crazy. The temp better not be over 70.
Know me? We right here. Know me? We right here. Know me?
Brittany said cool room at around 70, 72 with a fan and a good comforter.
Nah, nigga, it's got to be cold in that joint. Because, like, it's like, yo, here's what it is. Man, you know you're going to take a shit now. See, here's what's crazy. Because I love taking hot showers.
Me too. Burn it.
I love burning hot showers. I love it.
Satan, like, licks my back seductively.
Oh, no.
That's how hot it is.
Satan ain't licking my back.
Satan.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He may be licking your back.
Yes.
Not my back.
My lower back.
No, pause. I'm not. Nope. We're not doing that today. But I like a hot shower. So when I come out the house shower and the cold room, that shit just feels all perfect.
It's cathartic. It's
perfect.
cathartic. Like when I shampoo people's hair at the shop, like they get the attitude, right? Because the water be hot, right? But then I rinse it off in cold. It's a reason for that.
Cool.
It's a reason for that. But it's supposed to be therapeutic. People, oh my God. I said,
like
just walk with me. Chill out.
But that was Slow-Mo. You know what I mean? Slow-Mo, his room is always like that. Just know that that's what the fuck it is when you fucking with my brother. If you go into my brother's room, just know, nigga, you better be ready for the fucking heat, nigga.
Hey, Vivian said 65.
See? On Viv, we right here on Viv.
Brittany said, my mama said, put on a hat and socks if you cold.
Oh, damn.
It's the truth.
Oh, my
You have
God.
to dress for in here. You can always put more stuff on.
I'm cool with that. If you doing that, if I come to your room and it's cold, like, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to sit there just like as comfortable as can be. But if it's like that, it's hot, and I'm not staying long. I'm getting gone. It's hot. I'm going to start sweating in there. You know what I mean? Hell no. And then I'm going to get tired. And I'm going to be doing, nigga.
Listen to Satan's daughter talking about ceiling fan, oscillating tall fan, 12-inch oscillating fan, and personal small fan on the nightstand, blowing on my face, and I will sometimes open the window. All that shit!
Know me, you the shit. Know me. Don't let nobody talk about you at all, know me. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody talk about you. Now.
Hold on. Sincere just joined. Sincere, please put in the temperature of any room that you stay in when we out of town. Please put the temperature on there. And it's probably 80. So
here's what it is. If it's 80 degrees, I can't see it. Because like you talking about now, I'm getting hot now. I'm like, damn, nigga, it's getting hot just talking about 80 fucking degrees. It's uncomfortable. That is uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You should know something's wrong with me because, like, most of y'all, like, see how Kiki got on long sleeve, short sleeve shirts all year long. And I don't give a fuck if it's 20 degrees outside, I'm going to have a short sleeve shirt on because that's just me. I'm hot.
I got one on under here, but I didn't know what type of top he was on in here.
I came in here just right.
White chalk outline.
He said, Congress said, not Satan licking your ass cracks. What? Like, nigga.
Because chalk outline, that's his name today. Chalk outline, yes. Chalk outline, don't worry.
It's chalk outline. It's chalk outline today.
Chalk outline.
Chalk outline. Okay.
What is your temperature at in wherever you're dwelling?
Usually would be. I try to make it down to like the mid 70s.
Like 75?
Yeah,
Oh,
I would say 74, 75.
Oh no.
Because but it depends. Again, it depends on what outside is. So if it's like cooler, then yeah, it would be like in the mid.
Look, Corcoran said 69 in a blanket. Sincere said no less than 76.
She's crazy.
She
bugging. All of y'all are bugging. Something is wrong with y'all. Y'all need to get your blood checked or something.
But 80 is perfect.
80 is perfect.
No, I go to her house young. I am out of every wig. I'm out of everything.
You
cannot.
dying in that joint.
Yes.
They be killing me because they be sitting there like, what's wrong? What's the matter? No. Bitch, it's burning in here.
And then they be naked. And like, I can't be naked in your shit.
He said, so Slow-Mo said, funny thing is I have to turn the heat down to go to sleep.
Make it make sense, Scooter.
Yeah, slow. You got to make that make sense for me, bro. So, and if you just up chilling, you like the shit to be on hellfire. But when you want to go to sleep, turn the temperature down. It got to cool off.
Here go Ralph Furley, someone on 72 degrees because she needs to see my hang time. Wow.
The heat does relax muscles. And, all right, it is what it is. All right.
Ravens and Bucks is on, and it's popping.
I mean, that's going to be a good fucking game. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Did your team play? Did your team win? Or did they win? Oh, they on a bye again? You're on a bye again?
Yeah, we're on a bye.
You're on a bye again.
Our third bye.
Okay, your third bye. Oh, okay. So your team.
It's been 6 games, right? So we won 3. We had 3 byes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Commander fans, calm down, relax. You know what I mean? It's you. If you really truly watched that game yesterday, I have some confidence. I feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? You were supposed to beat up on this very, 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 very bad football team that was like us last year, the year before that. Very, very bad football team. You know what I mean? Calm down about our fucking quarterback. You know what I mean? He's going to be fine. You know what I mean? There's no rush. They're not going to do, what I'm happy about is they're not going to do him like an RG3. They're going to sit him down. They're going to make sure that he's 100%. You know what I mean? Marcus Mariota is not the guy, but
he got the job done.
He got the job done, and he looked comfortable. He needed those reps in case he has to start against other teams. He needed those reps. You know what I mean? And the offense didn't stop. You know what I mean?
So it's safe to say that you guys are beating up on
we're beat up on bad football
y'all beating up on poor football team. Is that what y'all doing? Is that what y'all doing?
Yeah, we're taking the same carbon copy that the Cowboys did.
So I need complaints. I need complaints from you too. Is this thing on?
No.
I need some complaints. Because you complained the whole time we was doing it. I need some complaints, and I want them right now.
Okay. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
Go.
Hold on.
Control.
So now, I'm not stating that we are the best football team. I'm not saying that we're a decent football team at this point. We're decent, right? We have problems. We have problems with our defense. It's just what it is. Let's call it spade a spade. You know what I mean? That team was worse than us. You know what I mean? To lose to Baltimore by 7, this team isn't as bad as I thought they would be. I thought they were going to be a little bit worse than that. I didn't expect what I'm seeing right now. You know what I mean? To hold your head, yeah, of course, we dropped 40 on these niggas yesterday. All right, cool. You should have did that. You know what I mean? Did y'all lose to Carolina?
Fuck no.
I got to ask because, you know what I mean? I think everybody.
Fuck no.
I think everybody, okay. So y'all beat Carolina.
Yes.
So we beat Carolina. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? I think what's important for us is these divisional games. You know what I mean? It's these divisional games. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to be confident to say we're going to run through fucking Dallas like a bad case of diarrhea. You know what I mean? They just that bad. Let's just call us. They're a bad football team. And I can say that because I come from years of supporting a bad football team. So I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. I'm going to live in this fucking moment because us fans deserve this shit.
No.
Yeah, we do. We were bad football. We were the Deadskins. You had all kind of nasty fucking names.
This is so strange.
No, it's not strange.
This is strange.
You better get used to it. You better get used to this shit now.
Ooh.
It's strange. You know why it's strange? Because they're used to being the winning side over there. And they were just sitting at top. Wait. Y'all were sitting at the top. Y'all were used to.
Are you serious? We're used to it?
Used to it.
No, keep it 100. We used to it.
Y'all, regular season. Are we talking about playoffs?
We was not a good football team for a long time. We had glimpses and spurts. So stop it. Don't act like we're used to winning. We're not used to losing this bad. But let me say this. Let me say this to you.
Okay.
I find it odd that you're sitting in the seat that I was sitting in last year and you was shitting on me. Because all I was doing every time was supporting my team, which you should have been doing the whole time that you're losing or winning.
Okay.
You shit on me and made it a bad idea. Very, 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 very. I ain't done. Very, 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 very bad idea that all y'all doing is beating up on poor football teams who can't win. Oh, this is some bullshit. And now that it's happening over here, it is a great thing. It's a great thing.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay. So,
I need the same energy all the time from you, Tone.
Here's the energy you're going to get. I'm not saying that we're a good football team. I didn't say that. I never sat here once in this spot and said we were a good football team. Y'all are used to winning. Let's be very clear about that. You know what I mean? I've always sat here in this seat and said you were a good regular season football team. You get in the regular season and show the fuck out. Y'all were dropping 40 on niggas like it wasn't nothing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You know what I mean? It didn't matter who y'all playing. Y'all were a good regular season football team. It was when the playoffs came, I was like, here they come. The true colors is going to come out. But during the regular season, y'all beat good football teams. You did. We beat up on a lot of bad ones. It's our time now. It's our turn to do that. It's only fair.
So have y'all beat up on a good football team yet?
Nah, we battled with a good one, though. We lost to a good football team. You know what I mean?
Waiting for that.
We have some good football teams ahead of us. Ooh. You know what I mean? Chicago's not a bad team. They're getting their shit together. He's catching his stride. Young boy's catching his stride. I thought he was going to be a fucking... well, let me look at the schedule.
Who else?
Hold on. Who else y'all got?
49ers.
That's a bad football team right now. They plagued with injuries. They can't get it done without certain people. They're a bad football team.
You asked me a question. I'm getting
okay, so the 49ers are what? 3-4? Or 3-3? They're 3-4, right? I think they're 3-4.
You asking me, so we got 49ers.
Let me check.
We have you all.
That's a loss for y'all.
We got David. No, it's not.
I'm sorry. Niners are 3-4.
They're 3-4, right? Okay. Hold on. Let me get this.
Tampa scores 7-0.
So next week the 27th we got the Bears coming to town. We got the Bears. Then we got the Giants, which is another bad football team.
Yes.
Right. Then we got the Steelers, which is not too bad.
Depends on. It just depends.
It depends. Oh, hold on. We're going to get to that.
They look good.
So hold on. We're going to get to that with Nomi, right? We're going to get to that, right? Then we got the Eagles, which is like, depends. Then we got the Cowboys.
Because
we got the Titans.
Saquon is doing what Saquon.
He shitted on the niggas yesterday. Let's just call it what is a spade. Let me jump off my Commanders. And, Giants, y'all got shitted on yesterday. Terrible. This nigga had a point to prove and went in there and proved the point. You know what I mean? What he had, 176 rushing yards?
Oh,
107. Come on, he shitted on y'all.
Fuck y'all. He proved it.
You know what I mean?
He was like this. He put his finger up. Look.
DJ, what you mean you couldn't let us have that game? That's fair, though, DJ. I ain't even mad at you.
Talk your shit.
DJ should.
Talk your shit.
You know what I mean? I sat in this seat and I said, and I will stand behind that, I feel Baltimore is going to be the best team in the league. You know what I mean? And I don't give a fuck with Kansas City. Let's be realistic. Kansas City is 6-0. The referees are 6-0. Is that fair to say? You know what I mean? The Vikings is another good, but I think, honestly.
And Detroit went to town on the Vikings. And I was very surprised.
Yeah. That's another good football.
Crazy.
That's another football team that's very poised. Crazy. Don't sleep on them. They're very poised.
My other team won
to go to Super Bowl. But I sat here and said, I feel the Ravens are the best team in football. You know what I mean? That would be that's just what it is. That's what I felt. Now we have the Saints.
Oh, ain't no haters in here,
we got the Saints.
Mr. Furley.
I'm gonna love to see when we play the Falcons. I'm gonna love that. You know what I mean? That's Kirk coming home.
We play the Falcons too.
You know what I mean? And the Cowboys. So our season right now isn't looking shabby at all. It's not a tough season at all. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that right now. You know, do I feel that my team has? No, we don't. Defensively, we don't. You know what I mean? We're shopping right now. We're shopping because we need some help. We're going to continue shopping. I'm feeling confident going into next year with 9 fucking picks. You know what I mean? And some cap space. I'm confident. I said here and said it'd take 2 to 3 years to build something nice. You know what I mean? Now.
Who they said F the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers. Who they? Damn, who they? Fuck the Steelers. Okay, so let's talk about the Steelers. You know what I mean? They said Justin Fields. They start fucking Russ. You know what I mean? And they was booing this nigga. Right? But he comes back and has a game. You know what I mean? Can he win playing the way he played? I don't think so. I don't think he's going to. Them acrobatic catches and shit, and y'all just got away with that yesterday. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? But whatever's going on in Philly, not in Philly, in Pittsburgh, they know what's going on. They know what the sauce is. You know what I mean? I think it's working for them. It is what it is. You know? Y'all saying fuck the Steelers, but you better watch these Steelers. Hold on. Now, let me ask some questions here. First and foremost, let me get right to it. Let me get right to the point. Let's go to Cleveland real quick, Kiki. Let's go to Cleveland. You know what I mean? Deshaun Watson, he goes down with a fucking injury, and the fans boo him. How do you feel about that? Chalk outlaw it? Because she's growing.
I think I kind of agree where Myles Garrett said in his presser. It is kind of disrespectful. I mean, he's trying to work hard. It's not fully all his fault of how bad this team is. I just fully blame management for bringing him into this situation. I don't think he was never the right fit. I think they brought him in for, I don't know, for whatever reason. If you feel like it's a pro PR move, it's not working. On top of the fact that it's, him going down, I just feel like I understand Cleveland fans, they want more, they want better. They thought they were getting better, and this is how they're going to protest on something where they felt like you get rid of Baker for this.
I'm not mad.
So
hold on. I'm gonna let y'all speak because I
yeah.
got my own opinion.
So I do agree. It's like I understand they're hurt and I understand they're frustrated, but really I just feels like, look, these guys are doing their work. So it's like it's I agree where Myles is coming, what he said, and I understand why the fans are frustrated. So
I think you should. I think you should be able to air your frustrations with the organization that you support. I feel like everybody's going to say it's wrong. You're supposed to always support, but you will always support. But some of the decisions don't make sense to people. And then first of all the money they paying this guy, all the money that he's getting, and the performance is subpar. So, I'm not mad. We can learn. I'm not done. Okay. We could take a note from their book. We really can learn how to voice our frustrations and say whatever we got to say too in that same manner. I know it's rude, but
okay. Here's where I'm gonna come at from. I'm coming from a different angle. You know what I mean? Irregardless of all the struggles and fights that this young man has to go through and he had to endure. Right? Not saying he was right or he's wrong. You know what I mean? You have to separate, right, the man from whatever else. You know what I mean? This was your fucking football. This is a player. You know what I mean? And I agree with this. It was disrespectful of Cleveland to boo to him. Regardless of how you feel, this man got hurt playing for you niggas. You know what I mean? Rather, now I understand he came there and last 8 games last year, he didn't want to play because his shoulder wasn't right. Okay, he hasn't lived up to the expectations he had when they brought him in. You know what I mean? Front office of Cleveland is fucking wrong. You gave him all that fucking money. Guaranteed money. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. When will y'all ever learn to stop giving these motherfuckers guaranteed money? You give me guaranteed money, I'm going to give you guaranteed shit because I already know I'm going to get paid. There's nothing you can do. But at the end of the day, we're going to boo because a man got hurt? Man, well, that says a lot about that city. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? There would be a difference. Like Kiki, you may not be happy with your team, but if Dak gets hurt, are you gonna boo him? Even though he's not playing up to par right now, are you gonna boo him?
I think that's your interpretation of why they was booing. Because that wasn't confirmed. I think that's your interpretation.
Okay.
That could be frustration played out in so many ways.
I think it was in poor taste.
I don't think everybody. Probably so. But when do we ever separate the person from whatever? We don't. We don't.
And there lies the fucking problem with humanity. And there lies your issue with humanity because you can't. People refuse to separate the two.
Mike Vick still can't live.
Prime candidate, Michael Vick.
He can't live.
Who else? Who else we gonna do? R. Kelly. You can't separate the man from the music. The man is fucked up, but his music is fire. I'm not gonna listen to R. Kelly music because he did this shit. What?
We don't know how to do it.
That's stupid. Stupid. It sounds dumb. You know what I mean? I can understand the nigga he's not having the greatest time on the football field. But still, nevertheless, a man gets hurt and you want to boo him. I think that was just in poor taste. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. I think it was in poor taste. You know what I mean? Now, let's talk about the other, because there's a couple elephants in the room. You know what I mean? Out of these two top trades with Amari Cooper and Mr. Adams, who got the better deal? Who gets the better one? Does Buffalo get the better deal or do the Jets get the better deal?
Buffalo. Because it was supposed to be a better deal only because Devontae and A-Rob got back together. It's supposed to be that, but we saw that it ain't quite there yet. I can see it's going to be better later. They just need a little. They need a reunion.
Can I say something? Can I be very honest? Let's talk about the big elephant. When you go to the Jets, let's talk about the big elephant in the room. You know what I mean? I'm here to say it. He's washed. His time is his good days are behind him. You know what I mean? His good days are behind him. I think he's washed. I think fucking Aaron is washed. He's not the same player that he was before. After that big injury from last year, he doesn't move like he used to move. He's not the same player. So no matter what, you've given him everything he wanted. Everything he's wanted, he's asked for, he's got. Right? And you still come out and play flat as shit. At some point in time, you have to look, and he's like, his classic response is, I got to play better. I got to play better. Well, when the fuck are you going to play better? I think it is because you can't anymore. And it's okay if you can't play better anymore. You can't beat Father Time. None of us can beat Father Time. We're gonna lose steps over the years. That's just what happened. That's the nature of shit. You know what I mean? But at this point, he's an overrated prima donna. And you're giving him this fucking clout because of the man he used to be, and you're expecting that. And you'll see a glimpse here and a glimpse there. He can't do it consistently. Am I wrong?
This is why the Jets need to stop talking to the Packers. Yeah, don't look at Jordan Love. Don't look at him because you'll probably ruin him too. You know, whatever legacy he'll have there. I think the Devontae Adams hurt him more so than hurting the Jets because honestly, you're going into a situation where really they don't even know what they're doing anymore. You fire your coach after your London trip, and then you added the fact that again you have Aaron Rodgers, who's he's just not fully there anymore.
And I don't think the coach was bad.
He wasn't a bad coach.
He wasn't the issue.
Yeah, he wasn't really the issue. I really think it's just I can understand. This is another form where management is like, you figure like, okay, we need to change now because you're frustrated at the fact of how we got this top tier talent, as you're claiming to say, and we're in this position. And keep in mind, the AFC East is, you can say, fully wide open because really it's like the Bills aren't really the Bills that they have been for the last couple of years for this season. Patriots, Patriots dynasty is gone, and God knows what the hell's going on with the Dolphins. So really, if you figure it's like, okay, this is our chance. But again, you're relying on an aging, in his 40s quarterback And you also relying on a lot of guys that, mind you, they in a weird way were up from other team bad. They were good players on bad. You go onto a bad team and you try to mess this and it doesn't work.
That's what it is. Okay, Miss Kiki.
So what? He's in his 40s. So was Tom Brady. So we can't say that.
Yes, we can, because there's a difference. There is a difference.
I didn't even get my point out.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. We're sorry. You know what I mean? We're sorry. Ladies first. Go ahead, Miss.
The skill set may be sucking, but that's what you should say. Don't say because he's old. There's a lot of people in there are old for their position. You got a lot of old tight ends. You got a lot of old linemen. So you can't say that. It's not only that. It's not only that. If you think that it's just because his age, because he's bad, skill set is sucking. Or you solely saying it's because he's old.
I'm going to say it like this. Age plays a major factor in that. Like I said before, you can't beat Father Time. You're talking about a man that if you looked at him in previous years, his greatness is when he was able to extend the play and get out the pocket and do his thing out the pocket. If you watch him now, he ain't coming out that pocket. You know what I mean? You know what you got with him. He's going to drop back and stand there, and that's what he's going to get. He's not scrambling nowhere. And I think a lot of that plays to the Achilles, when he tore the Achilles last year. You know what I mean? That plays in that. You can't move that. You're 40. It's not like you're fucking 24. And you bounce back, and you can bounce back from that. You're 40, nigga. I know what a 40-year-old body does. It's not the same.
Well, let's add into the fact of this. So, yes, he's 40. He's coming off of an Achilles injury.
Facts.
Add those two together, and you get what you're getting right now.
That's what I was.
You're
my point.
no, because
just don't just say the age thing. You got to say everything.
Okay, but here's the okay. So let me add to the fact you want to throw in Tom Brady, and the thing is like keep in mind Tom Brady was the most well protected quarterback in his generation. They created rules. They created a stupid rule for that caused a lot of problems from here on out. But the thing is the fact that like he's when he broke his ankle. After his second Super Bowl win, mind you, again, I'm going to keep reiterating this, Belichick wanted to get rid of him. He did. It's well documented. But the thing is, but again, it is like, but as years progress and all that stuff, mind you, he retired when it was, I know he retired well into his, mid-40s and all, but the thing is like, keep in mind, you saw there was deterioration when he went 40 to 44. Those 5 seasons, it wasn't the real same Tom Brady. He wasn't mobile as normal. And when he went to the Buccaneers for his final Super Bowl title, mind you, the Buccaneers.
It definitely wasn't.
It was the defense.
Yeah,
it was the defense.
It was defense won that thing. And keep in mind, it's like they had a well protected offensive line to do what he did that year, but the following year he was getting killed. I mean, let's be realistic. And that same thing is going on with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't want to fully admit that his time is passing. I mean, he's in that same bracket where Brett Favre was, because he feels like, he didn't want to let go. And honestly, it's like, dude, I don't. And this is where
Jordan had this same thing.
When he came back, and he was playing for Washington,
you
don't want to let it go.
You don't want to let it go. But let's say this. The real problem here has always been when it comes to this situation, and especially if you're trying to build your franchise through the with the quarterback being your main piece. And I said this with Cleveland and now with the Jets, and the Jets has always been this problem. The Jets do not know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to drafting. They are afraid. Every time
when was the last time they knew what they were doing?
Probably 1966.
Exactly.
Yes. They since the days when they drafted Joe Namath. It was like probably then. And I think the thing is like that's where I feel like their problem is whoever is their GM doesn't get it. I mean, I know everyone is like you're not properly positioned or whatever. It's like, but somehow other teams are getting decent picks to benefit their team in the long run, and somehow you get these guys that somehow either they will fit your offense for the season, but not for the long term.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think, and also the fact is like when you start doing trades and for picking up free agencies and stuff like that, why are you getting a has-been? I give you understanding the fact is like when they had Sanchez as your quarterback, mind you, a lot of people dogged him, he ain't all that stuff, but he led your team to 2 AFC title possibilities. 2!
Who was their backup over there?
I don't know. I don't care.
That's how bad it is.
But the thing is like everyone dogged Sanchez when he was the quarterback, but he led you to 2 AFC title opportunities.
They haven't even come close to that.
Yeah, since.
And Vivian brought up Drew Brees too.
Drew Brees, I think he's been underrated out there. I mean, because
43. What?
yeah, he lasted till 43, but I mean, again,
But he wasn't as bad as Aaron is right now.
Yeah,
He
he had some serious injuries too, even early in his career. So, but again, you saw the deterioration even after the records that he broke and stuff like that. You saw those deteriorations. So once you get in your 40s, I mean, this is not like the days of seeing Jake the Snake, rolling around in his or George Belanda. And when he finally retired, at the age of 175, it's not like that anymore. I think you got to realize the fact is like this game is taking its toll, and when you see it, and especially on a quarterback, you have to call it, and someone will never tell them that, especially when you got enablers from your management of your team to probably even on your coaching staff to never tell you it's like, dude, you're done. And the sad thing is, the Jets got no decent backup. They're going to flounder. They're going to let them unless for whatever reason this having Devontae Adams come in and they'll gel and they'll have this amazing Jets comeback year.
If you look
we
at
don't
the rest
know.
of the later part of the season gets a little bit easier. For
Yes,
them. It gets a little bit easier for them, but. Even if you start going on a train and you string some wins together and playoff time comes, and if you can miraculously make it to the play, you're going to get bounced because he's not the same guy as he was. That's just what it is. Cornell said becoming father time is also a part of skill set diminishing. And Woody tore his Achilles last year. That just added some more years on. And it does. You know what I mean? I'm 40. I tore my Achilles. Man, I'm not... It's just not... It's looking bad for him. It's just looking bad. It's time to go. Now, as for Buffalo... You know what I mean? You get Amari. I think that helps you a little bit.
They need help.
They still going to need some fucking help.
Yep.
People jumped out there at first because they jumped out there 3-0, and they're like, oh my god, this is it. Nah, nigga, reality set in real fast. And that conversation went to the fucking barn.
Well, last but not least, they say they can't hear me, so I keep my mic closed. Alvin Kamara wants to be traded, and I don't know why Dallas ain't on the phone. I know why, but
you know why?
I wish.
You want me to say it?
I wish.
Fucking Jerry Jones.
I know why.
Jerry Jones.
I wish.
Jerry Jones. You know what I mean?
They need to, again, when I was talking about the desperate moves that they were making.
They're not making them.
Then they're not, because this would be a move. Like, you need to. You need to try to save whatever is left.
Do you know how many moves y'all should have fucking made?
Yes, I do. We talked about it. So
what would make you think that they would jump and do something now?
No. What I'm saying is, the little thing that we did, the little bitty things we did was out of desperation because time ran out. And you got to do something. You got to try to add blah, 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 blah. To me, you got to keep up with that same shit. Like now, you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to take L's. Because all we doing is taking L's anyway. Why wouldn't you go and get this dude just to try? Why wouldn't you pull, what's the name, off the bench and let him do running back?
What's his name? I don't even know.
Shit.
I don't even know.
that was not Ezekiel Elliott.
The brother. That was the running back for the Vikings. The brother. What's his name?
Scott?
No.
Oh, Cook.
Cook. We got Cook. We got Dalvin Cook.
Oh, you have him.
Yes. So I'm trying to figure out why we not using this guy.
Because
yes.
Jerry feels he's comfortable with the roster he's built, and he thinks he can win with this roster. Jerry is a problem. So here's what I'm saying to you.
He can't think that. This is game 7. He can't think that.
I'm gonna say this to you right now. Dallas is going to have to Dan Snyder him for y'all to
we
win.
said that.
Yeah,
We talked about that.
Gonna have to Dan Snyder him. You know what I mean? Because like Jerry, when he went on the fucking he has this show that he has to go on, right?
Embarrassed.
And then talk crap to the dude because the dude asked him real questions. You got mad. Terrible.
Want the dude fired.
Want the dude fired because the dude asked you some legitimate questions like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Sad. Now, Batman just said Tampa's up 10-0 at the end of the first quarter. Do not sleep on this Bucks team. You know what I mean? I think Baker he's found a fucking system that he's thriving in. He's thriving in the system. He's thriving. So as a Cleveland fan, I can see why they're upset. How does this nigga thriving down there? But sometimes it's the system, dog. Sometimes the system don't fit the quarterback. And right now, that's a chippy little team down there.
Karan said making a move would be Jerry admitting, yes, that he has been fucking up. That's why he went off on the radio, dude. That is very true.
But okay, so even so, it's okay to admit that I fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing shit wrong. You got to take some type of. Who else is going to take ownership for that team? Saying, who else is going to take the ownership? Who else falls
besides the owner?
Huh?
Besides the owner.
I mean, he wants to do everything else.
He's the perfect prime example of why owners should never be GMs.
They shouldn't be.
They should. You should just sign the paychecks, be in the press box and smiling happy whenever you win, and let the football people do the football. I understand that you're trying to relive the glory days of the 90s when you first got the team and you built this team the way you did it.
He's not trying. He's not
Wait,
trying.
but
if he was trying.
I know that.
If he was
I know
trying.
he didn't do that.
Who did that for him?
No, if he was
He had
trying.
people. He had football people.
Thank you.
Actual
And
football
then he
people.
fired him.
Yeah, he fired
fired
him because he thinks he knows everything.
And so what have y'all done since then? Nothing. They haven't done nothing. So I'm just saying, when you have these people, those type of owners, like, we had an owner like that we were talking about, want to bring in has-beens and give him all his fucking money. Instead of building through the draft and building and coaching up your young players. I mean, what the fuck? You looking at these teams, prime example. Let's look at your fucking, your Lions.
Yeah.
These niggas go, they won one game. What was it? And then they built and look what the fuck these niggas turned around and did.
It took some years, but you gotta have.
But
that.
that's the process. And if you don't have the right people in the office, building your fucking team, you're screwed. I think right now, we have the right people for my Commanders. I think we have the right people in there building our team, and I think we're going to be okay in the future. I can't say that for your Cowboys. You know what I mean? I can't say that. Now, here's a question. When the offseason comes, right? Because it doesn't look like you're going to do anything. You're not going to pick anybody up during the trade deadline. You're not going to do anything. And the offseason comes.
He said Flowers just got hurt. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. So what happens, right? What happens if your team doesn't do something drastic in the offseason, start making drastic moves in the offseason, and it's still a Jerry show? What do you do then? I know you. So what
do I do?
Because I know you guys.
I asked her that. Come here and go to work, get shit. Come here and get shit. I say that because she has direct line to Jerry and all that shit. He don't answer. She has a direct line. All my shit was returned. Everything was returned. I'm like, nigga, Alvin won out. Like, Devontae, I'm on the main line.
I hope he gets it
I can't
together.
do shit except for do what I've been doing. One thing about Cowboy fans, we got thick skin. This shit ain't
not some of the Cowboy fans I've been nigga. Them skins is thin. I can't say
we have to. But you know what? No. That's every team. That's every team.
Okay,
you can see all the shit all up and down here. All the feelings right here from people saying fuck your team. You can see all the feelings right here. So I feel like we ain't had a Super Bowl. Everybody talk about it. We ain't had a Super Bowl since when? 30
years.
Yeah, y'all too? When?
Or longer than that.
Okay, so you understand what that is.
We understand.
You understand what that is. So my skin is thick. I mean, it's thick because it's the same shit every year.
So
we was going 8-8. How many times? Everybody, that was a running joke. You're gonna go 8-8. When Romo was playing.
Yeah.
So it's what?
But here's the thing. The expectations, because they say that.
You're silly to have expectations if you watch the same shit every year.
If you listen to some of your Cowboy fans, I implore you to go out someplace and don't have on no Cowboys gear and just be a regular.
I did that yesterday.
And then here's what you do. And talk to Cowboys fans. And get their true opinion. You'll be amazed. And you'll be like.
You can't do it now. You can't do it now because the world, one thing about being the team that everybody is trying to look at and see and is talked about, you can't go nowhere right now and not hear the stuff that you're saying to me. You can't go nowhere. That's even in conversation. You have to hear it. That's all it is. Especially living here. When you live here and the home team is winning and everybody on board. Before, y'all used to shut the fuck up. Now everybody everywhere. So I'm telling you, face forward. I sat there yesterday with nothing on, and all I heard was the same conversations, but I heard more of Redskin fans talking they shit. So you can't go nowhere and have a delusional Cowboy fan conversation. In a conversation. Coming from that game, too. Nobody didn't say shit coming from the game. Like, we not stupid. We not dumb. We're not dumb. There's some people who, for real, just want to talk. Like that bitch that was talking to you, she just wanted to win the conversation. She ain't silly. We all got the same TV. We all got the same Google. We can Google all this shit. Yeah. It's public record.
Yeah. It's just, I guess it's going to be, what up, Joey? Funny Joey here.
What up, though? He won.
Joey signed.
He won.
Joey signed, because I already know what it is for Joey. Joey's a Cowboys fan as well. You know what I mean? So I know he's having it rough right now. Joey's probably cussing. Joey, if it was
he emailed Jack too.
What was his name? Timmy Turner? Yeah. If Timmy Turner was fucking still around, a Hennessy bottle would have went through a TV in his house already. It would have been, because Slim. You know what I mean? Different kind of dude. That's my guy.
Me, him, and his wife sat. We sat and watched this game. Just like this, me and him, and her.
Disappointed. Just, what was your overall emotion like? Yo, what the fuck is really going on?
Of course, you say what you say because you're mad. Because that was in the beginning too.
Yeah.
That was in the beginning when like stupid shit. That was in the beginning, but like now we're down 3 games, so it's kind of what it is.
See,
until it ain't no more.
Here's the problem. You know what I mean? Sportscasters and everybody put emphasis on Dallas, like they always praise out Dallas, like this could be on the paper. This team is tremendous. They can win shit, and when they're winning, you know what I mean. And when they're winning, they're like, yo, they have a chance to go to the Super Bowl and hype this team up more than what it really is.
What shows are you watching? I never hear that shit.
You've never heard that shit.
I never hear recently in the past 10 years. I've never heard that shit.
In the past 10 years, you've never heard that.
So. Not a lot. I've heard because when we had that good when Zeke first came on and them games was flying like that. Yes, because we was sliding in and we was racking up games. But I'm saying in the when was the last time you heard somebody say that?
Let me quote this.
Super Bowl, not some Delulu, not somebody who just want to win your conversation.
They have a chance. That was skipping fucking what's his name?
Come on.
Shannon.
Come on,
bro. I'm just
Skip was Delulu.
He's always Delulu, but he was still
I said not Delulu.
The only one that stood 10 toes down on that was fucking Stephen A. Stephen A was a fucking bastard. And he's good friends with Jerry Jones. He's good friends with
Stephen A.
Yeah, you love to hate the nigga.
You know who I like? I've replaced Stephen A. because people say, oh, you don't want to go watch. Yes, I do. I go watch First Take. But I run right to Bubba Dub. I run right to Bubba Dub because Bubba Dub keep that shit 100, and he 100%. And look, he'll cry when it's time to cry, he'll cuss when it's time to cuss, and he'll celebrate when it's time to celebrate. That's supposed to be what fan shit's supposed to be about.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, none of us fucking play. All we do is watch. And
Cochran,
my man and Davey Ruffin.
Oh, Davey Ruffin, David Ruffin. You can't tell him nothing about them Cowboys. This nigga falling out of trees and all that shit for their team. So Cochran just said, honestly, Dallas will probably make a run later on this season.
Okay. That's positive thinking.
Anything is possible in football. All right.
That's positive thinking.
Oh, Kiki, I tell you what,
They do hype us up, Kiki. No, nobody hypes me up, Funny Joy. Maybe I don't allow the shit. You can't. Me and PJ.
See, Joey even said it.
Me and PJ. People don't talk that shit to me and PJ.
Not to you and PJ personally.
No.
But their conversations out there like that, and they do hype them up. They do hype up the Cowboys. Oh, they're America's team and all that shit.
We are. That.
You're not my team. I'm from America. You're not my fucking team.
So who's America's team? Who's America's team?
Who elected y'all America's team? It doesn't matter.
All my teams are America's team. Lakers. All my teams. It's just Yankees is America's team.
That's an American team.
All these people, that's what it is.
The Yankees got their hands full with the fucking dog. You know what? To be honest with you,
Yes.
I really wanted to see the Yankees and the Mets in the World Series. I wanted that. I think I wanted that more than fucking anything. But, you know what I mean? The Dodgers with this $1 billion fucking team they have. It's $1 billion fucking team.
Shit.
It's $1 billion fucking team.
Can I give you a mild conspiracy theory on that?
Here, come on.
Okay, so if you all remember last year, the World Series had the two most, I don't know, bullshit teams in the World Series.
we talked about that.
Okay, so, and if a lot of people I know full well, were upset last year because of the fact you had three teams who had 100 winning seasons didn't even make into the championship series.
Okay.
So that means the Phillies and Dodgers and the Orioles. Mm-hmm. Those were 100 winning seat teams didn't get to the league championship series. But we get the Rangers and the D-backs, and it's the lowest rated, ever known World Series on record. It was straight garbage. Even though I commend the Rangers for winning that. So you get to this year, everybody, even Major League Baseball stated is like, we need our top team, our premier teams to win this. And just like you said earlier, it's like a lot of the, the reporters and all that stuff, the insiders, we need the Dodgers to do well. We need, aka the Yankees to do well, or better yet, we need the Phillies to do well. We need them to get in the World Series because they feel, one, at the time, they were the premier teams to get there. Okay. So surprisingly enough, what do we get in the World Series? We get not only the Yankees and Dodgers, we get their top two markets in the country. Yeah. We get both teams are the number one teams in their league, not just winning the league, the championship series, but also in the league during the regular season. So pretty much Major League Baseball get what they want. I feel like there's some bullshit going on because the fact is like how the Yankees got there. You get putting Juan Soto over there. Yeah. You got Ohtani in the Dodger land. And again, everyone's now, I see on Twitter, crying and whining why Mike Trout can't get out of out of Anaheim, but Ohtani can, because again, it's all about exposure. We want to see our premier guys finally get into the World Series.
Okay, I mean, I can see that. I can see that little conspiracy theory there. You know what I mean? He gets his World Series. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Now, Kiki.
Okay. Where we at?
Moving on, I see people who says that Dallas is no longer America's team.
I said whatever Washington should be
I'm not
based on American history.
Nope. I'm not even touching that one. You're hearing that straight from me. I'm not going to touch that one.
No. Landover should not be.
It should not be. But Dallas, no.
It just is what it is.
No, it's not.
And it's based upon more than what y'all think it's based on.
Here's what I'm
It's
gonna do.
based on money. You can buy when you get all this kind of money and you get billions, then you can go and write somebody and tell somebody. But until then, whatever, haters.
So, I'm learning to be more calm these days and talk about these top tier people.
Okay.
I used to get very hyper with these top tiers, but it just never ceases to amaze me with the top tier shit they do. Okay. And the king of my top tier is Mr. Trump himself. Yes. I'm not calling him president. I'm not calling him by this. Trump is considered the top tieriest nigga ever. You know what I mean? Wigger, whatever, white boy, whatever.
Not wigger.
He's not.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Come on.
Donald Trump has long boasted about crowd sizes at his rally. But on Thursday, he used an unexpected comparison in making the case that he is the biggest draw. Martin Luther King Jr., nobody has spoken to crowds bigger than me, Trump said at a news conference in Mar-a-Lago. If you look at Martin Luther King when he did his speech, his great speech, you look at ours, same real estate, same everything, same number of people.
No way. No. I got to change the caption. I got to change the caption.
What?
Maybe it should be Delulu.
I'm going to go with you. I'm 100% with you on it. Delulu. Is anybody going to put a muzzle on this nigga? You know what I mean? Sometimes
no one would.
So you got to put a muzzle on him.
Well, unless you turn off his microphone.
I think he playing the social media game. I think he's just trying to be trending. Like he playing the game. That's what makes this season on Earth terrible. Like it just makes it terrible.
No, here's how I see it. It's annoying.
what?
He's annoying. I feel like a lot of people, you know, I said this on Chip Chat Thursdays at 9:30 here on Bill Dewey Radio. It gets to the point where like Kamala said on an interview, is like he's exhausting. And you keep putting him on, you keep showing him at rallies and all this stuff, and you see random BS all over the place, and you get to the point where you're like, I'm done with this. Can we want to get to, can we just vote him out now? Can we vote? Or better yet, it's like get to the point, the main point is like, I just want him to go away.
He almost did again.
This is three times now. Three
Yeah.
times now.
He almost did again.
At some point, somebody's going to get it right.
It's going to take.
Or, and here comes the conspiracy theory side of me. This is all ploys and stunt by him.
3 times and we still going for this shit?
So
the second one was the golf course,
okay.
right?
Yes, it was the golf course.
And the third one was at the same place that the first one was at. Is that correct?
So. I think so. But the point I'm saying is, it's conspiracy theories. To keep to keep people talking about me.
It doesn't make. But again,
That's
the thing
social media.
How did these niggas? You had 3 different times that you could have took this man out and not one person shot him.
Because they wasn't black. They wasn't black.
Well, let's put it this way.
They not like us.
They not like us. You know what I mean?
My viewpoint is this. I wish the court. Yes, I wish the courts got him before all these amateur assassins out here. Because honestly, it's like, because they're just waiting. You know, I've waited a long time to hear his sentencing. And unfortunately, we got to wait longer. I do not want to wait 4 more years, but I'd rather wait until next month to say, hey, this guy is going somewhere else, because I want him gone. And look, let's be fully honest. I don't want him 6 feet under. I just want him in jail. That's where he belongs.
Thank you for saying that.
I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, but at this point in time, okay. So check this out. So check this out. This is some other shit right here. Listen to this. As more offices allow their employees to work remotely, some employers have begun to ease up on the rules regarding tattoos, piercing, and hair color. However, one woman named Emily Ben Scooter or Ben Schnauder or
Yep, go with that.
Ben Schnauder, right? Was told she needed to cover up her pink hair after she had already accepted a job offer. In order to keep the position, the 29-year-old decided to wear wigs instead. Dyeing my hair for a job I only work at for 40 hours per week wasn't an option, Ben Schnauzer told the Newsweek in an interview. I am self-expressive person, and I feel very confident with the pink hair, so I came up with a solution to keep the job and my hair. The worse the wig, the better, she said. It's a way to open up the conversation with customers who think it's insane that I have to cover up my pink hair.
If you've seen the pictures of all the wigs that she was wearing afro, she was wearing man wigs, she was wearing it. It was backwards, it was sideways, and she showed up at work like, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
I fuck with her.
Hold on, because I was getting ready to say, it's giving Kiki right now. It's giving Kiki, because if Kiki had to go to work and they told Kiki, and Kiki's hair was pink, let's say hypothetically you've had pink hair.
I got away with it because we was covering it.
Yeah.
Now we're not covering it.
Okay, but if they told Kiki that, I think Kiki would be that type of person to be like, oh yeah, I'll spite you bitches. I'm gonna come in here with every fucking wig possible, imaginable, and the worse the better.
Yeah, because guess what I did? They told me the same thing about red. Oh, you can't have red hair. And they was telling me we don't like this red. So I was like, this red. It's like, yeah, I went to every other red. And I kept getting called over there, and they just finally put in there in the don't say the bylaws, in the handbook that no artificial colors. Like if it doesn't grow out your scalp, you can't wear this color. They changed it up. Yeah, they changed it. It had a picture of my hair in the fucking handbook.
Are you, really?
Absolutely.
You lying.
Absolutely. Lying. I was going to a hair show, and I went and got it done because I'm like, as soon as I get off, I'm jumping on the plane. I'm going to Atlanta. That's where I'm going, right? And the bitch had the nerve to come by and compliment me. And then I ended up in the office in HR. Yep.
What is your, okay, so let me understand this.
Yes.
And so what the fuck does the color of your hair have to do with your expertise at doing your job?
Well, that has changed because a lot of now they want you to engage with patients. So the tattoos we allowed to have out now, people can wear where you can see the tattoos. The hair color can be it could be different. Like they allow all that now because the patients enjoy it. So that's all they want is enjoyment for the patients. Because we kept saying the same thing. Like I still got a degree, bitch. Like I'm still smart.
Yeah,
I'm still.
like, what does it mean if you want? So what is her name? Delise. What is her name that always wears the exotic outfits and all that shit that we see around set? I can't remember her fucking name. I see her face.
Oh, Desi.
Desi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Desi's a smart motherfucker. But just because of the way she chooses to dress or wear her hair shouldn't define the character as a person. Yeah. That's why I'm saying that.
She don't have them booty cheeks out.
Yeah. So then what the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean that she's... It just means that's the way she likes to express herself.
It's expression.
It's expression. So, you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with if somebody wants to wear pink hair or blonde hair. If that's how they choose to express themselves, fine.
As long as it's tasteful. As long as
okay, I get
looks,
it. Because now if you come in with some rainbow bright color hair, now I'm like, yo, all right, come on now. But on the same token, you're expressing yourself. You know what I mean? But you could do that shit and be the most intelligent. So what happens if a CEO? Well, they wouldn't let a CEO of a company do that. No, you know what I mean?
No.
But
no, you wouldn't. I think when you those higher education positions, they help you to understand that we're conservative here.
You have to be conservative.
They help you to understand that.
But if you're not in these higher positions and you're very skilled and have the degrees,
I'm in the kitchen. Like, leave me alone.
Like, what the fuck does it matter at that point?
I'm in the kitchen.
You know what I mean? And so, especially if you're in the hospital, and if that's going to help make a fucking a patient feel better, then nigga.
Look, and Vivian is a nurse. She said because it's interaction. It definitely is. It definitely is that.
All right, Kiki, what you got for me?
Let's go to the black people. I want you to
the niggas. What we doing? What we doing with the niggas? What we doing with the niggas? What did the niggas do now? What the niggas?
Hold on. Let's go to. Excuse us for a second.
Okay, pardon All right. So hold on. I got a question as Kiki looks over here.
Yes.
Irony or bullshit? Right? Mm-hmm. This is irony or bullshit. Getting gastric surgery to save your life and you die during said surgery. You laugh, but I've known a lot of people who've gotten that surgery and passed away because of complications from that surgery.
That's wild. I'm getting it to save my life, and then I die during it.
But they don't give you all the... there's a lot of complications by doing that surgery, and I've known people that, you know what I mean, after they had the surgery, they have passed on.
No, it's high risk.
And it's
high risk.
Like, bro...
BBLs, too. People running and getting it like candy. BBLs are... It's a lot of intricate blood vessels. Yes.
No, I'm not knocking you. It's their money to do what the fuck you want to do, and it's your body essentially to do what you want to do that. But is it worth it though?
Sometimes it's not. And those people who are getting gastric bypass, especially the obese people, like being underneath anesthesia that long, it's a lot going on. Like, body. Yes, it's chances you don't wake up, but they tell you that. They do tell you that when you ready to have those surgeries, they'll tell you may not make it. But then you have to put that shit on the scale and decide like, yo, I am 620. I take the risk.
So here's what's crazy, because now I had back in the day I had my gallbladder moved and I had a hiatal hernia. Mm-hmm. And then my attitude was, well, why the fuck you already in there? Go ahead and fix everything in one time. And they were like, nah, because you'll be under too long. It's too high of a risk.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We'll do one at a time.
Yes.
And I was like, what the fuck? But as I understood after I researched it more, there's a bigger risk of you dying the longer you're on that table under anesthesia, longer chance that you're not gonna come back.
Slide right into Comoville.
Now I'm let's say you obese people. I wanted to talk to somebody about that. What made them say they want to do it? I know some people who've had the surgery, and some people have had success with the surgery. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of people that don't have success with that shit, man. Like, yo, Slim, they put nigga, that's not right. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
It's a lot. And it's definitely a body thing. And two, a lot of people, I've seen people that go and have it done and then end up right back in the same spot because it ain't this, it's this.
And gaining weight right back.
Yes.
Sucking it down, eating all the fucked up shit you ain't supposed to be eating.
And Vivian said, I know people that die after coming home from the doctor.
Crazy. You know what I mean? Batman said BBLs feel like basketballs.
Do they?
Ass is hard. It's not soft. I don't give a fuck. I dare a nigga to come on here and applaud me and say, Somebody they know that got a BBL, that shit ain't, even the way you ever watch a female, the way she walk, it's not natural. That her ass looks stiff. It doesn't look right. You know what I mean?
It's like compacted.
It's not right. It may be perfect shaped and whatever, but when you go to grab their ass, it's like, damn, nigga, it's like grabbing this table and trying to squeeze the table. It shit just don't feel right. You know what I mean? Fuck, hate me, but I want to grab something that's soft and squishy. You know what I mean? I like it. You know what I mean? Let it have dimples in it. I like that shit. I'm not worried about that. I don't want to grab nothing that feels like two basketballs, two Spaldings. Like,
I don't got a muscle in my butt at all. No muscle. It's just, look.
And that's okay. You know what I mean? So I'd like to talk to a nigga that's fucking a bitch that has BBL. Well, with the fake ass. I want to ask.
Pick somebody.
I want to ask somebody, what is it really like?
Pick somebody.
You know what I mean? Because you clapping these cheeks from the back, there's no ripple effect.
There's no clapping.
There's no clapping. You know what I mean? Yeah, I bet you your groin be hurting after, because that shit be hard. That's like fucking a wall, nigga. Like, I don't get it.
Your abs gonna be...
Yeah, nigga, you gonna struggle, but I'll take natural all day long. You know what I mean? It look good from a distance. It's just a natural all day long. I'm a natural guy. It's got to be natural. Big booty, no booty. It all depends. Okay. I mean, all you niggas saying that I don't fucking. You have. I know you have. Stop lying. All right, what you got for me, Kiki?
Irony. Go to the next page. We still got more irony or bullshit. Irony or bullshit. Winning something that you already paid for.
That's some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit, though.
You got two
how the fuck can I win something that I already got? You know what I mean? Unless it's money, then it's not bullshit.
It's not, no. But just imagine,
it's bullshit.
Going on, winning the car. You just bought one.
Okay. What am I gonna do with it? I don't want it. I like, nah. It's definitely bullshit. Okay. You know what I mean? Death row pardons 2 minutes too late.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Texas has been on some shit. They've been cooking niggas up. They've been sending niggas up out of here on death row down there in Texas. Like, they came in, they not pardoning nobody, nigga. You got to go. Even if the nigga was innocent, you got to go.
Speaking of releases.
I'm saying, people got mad with me.
Speaking of releases.
Yeah, my man is back on the street, bro.
Who that?
My man Big Me's back on the street. So for all you motherfuckers that looked at me and was like, he don't know you, nigga, you didn't live from them times. See, that's what it is. You them new babies. You don't remember. And so a lot of people, like, they have said, well, he caused it. He took a lot of lives and selling drugs and was killing people. No, listen, he was just it was supply and demand. You know what I mean? If your crackhead mother or your crackhead father wanted to get high, if they didn't buy it from him, they was going to buy it from somebody else. You can't get mad at the motherfucker for supplying a product and then people want to use it and get high and kill themselves. Hey, that's on the individual. He didn't force nobody to take his drugs. You know what I mean? And the nigga did some things. You know what I mean? Was he too flashy? You know what I mean? Like, you look at the empire this nigga built.
Yeah.
Look at the empire this nigga built. The nigga from where, Kiki? Where he from?
You know where he from.
Where he from?
You know where he
Put some
from.
emphasis on that shit, Kiki.
Diddy. You know where he from.
Pause. No Diddy. No
Diddy.
No Diddy.
Oh,
no
Diddy.
Bro. Shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
Come on.
Look at the empire him and his brother built. He was a little flashy. I think that was part of his downfall. And then when you get that big, you have to understand you can't stay on top long. You're going to come crashing down. It's just what it is. You're going to have snitches that somebody's going to be disgruntled, unhappy, and motherfuckers going to snitch you out. So you have to understand that's part of the game. All you niggas aspire to be these motherfucking, back then niggas was aspiring to be these motherfucking big time hustlers, but you have to understand that somebody in your organization is going to bring you down. They're going to be jealous of you. They're going to snitch. That's what happened to him. You know what I mean? He put a lot of money in a lot of nigga pockets. I'm happy to see the nigga home.
They
you know what I mean?
Grateful did the same thing
this is based off of fucking some people that don't comprehend shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, he served a lot of time. He's home now. We're gonna see what happens. He ain't gonna live the same life he lived before. He's too flashy. He's too much of a person, but he's going to be able to use that fucking fame for something else, and he's going to be something else. You watch. And it ain't going to be about drugs neither.
And the dopest thing was that his son was able to play him.
Yeah.
So that right there is already another avenue, another direction.
So is this fair? Is this fair to say that he comes home now and can direct and help 50 Cent direct that show better because this is coming straight
Coming
from him.
straight from him.
From him now, and what he experienced and shit like that. Hell yeah.
And,
so I'm
and
happy
look,
for the nigga.
And I will put him in as the
Thank
now.
you,
As,
Batman.
look, as the you now. Let's do it from now. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it now.
And so now you can have
Just
spin-offs
pick it
of
up.
this show. It can go other routes. So for you young people, Victoria Anderson, you know what I mean? I'm calling motherfucking names out. They want to comment on my shit. He ain't putting no money in your pocket. You know what I mean? Nah, but he's going to do something for the community, though. It's different. You know what I mean? A man he had the time to sit in jail and mature. And like Batman said, that dude was a fucking genius.
Yep.
You're looking at it from the wrong aspect of things. This nigga was definitely a genius. He had a vision and saw other shit. You know what I mean? And was able to do things that even your daddy couldn't do.
Karan said a lot of Kingpin dudes was geniuses, which is true.
You have to be a genius.
Look at Rayful.
To be a kingpin, it takes genius. It doesn't take an ordinary nigga. You know what I mean? You can't have ordinary niggas being kingpins. It doesn't work like that. Your mind doesn't think like that.
Ordinary niggas work for Kingpins.
Say that shit again.
That's what that
That's
is.
exactly what that is. So when you look at these motherfucking people, you know what I mean? You got to put some respect on their name. You may not like them and talk shit about them, but put respect on their name because this nigga's smarter than you will ever be.
And he did his time, so for real.
He home. He gonna live in a halfway house. He gonna get through that shit. You know what I mean? He gonna be popping. Watch. That nigga gonna be popping again.
Look, I looked at it, and once the pictures start coming out, it's the same thing with Rayful. They kept saying,
he
maybe.
home too.
Yeah.
He home too. They just quiet right now because they home, but they in halfway houses. They still on parole. They got give these niggas some time. These niggas ain't broke. Yeah. If you think for a fact that feds got all their money, that's bullshit. There's something somewhere here.
They're geniuses.
You're not a genius for no reason. You didn't become a kingpin. You know what I mean? Running tons and tons of fucking cocaine and not what? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Y'all got to get your shit together, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Go to page 15.
All right, page 15. What we got?
I know you fucking lying news of the day.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Here we go. A woman born Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyck says she has no plans to ever change her name despite not being a fan of the soda nor ever having smoking weed. SWNS Media Group reports in the New York Post. This chick name, is this thing on? Turn it up. Marijuana Pepsi Van Dyke. Sorry, Van Dyke. And she black. Never smoke weed, don't care for Pepsi.
Help me! Help me!
What you think about that when you hear that? If you read that,
You said it right again. You said it right. You said it right again. Well, once I looked down on the page and I saw what it is, the first thing I said, nigga. You know what I mean? So here's what it is. Here's what happened. Her mama and daddy her mama liked to smoke weed. Her daddy liked the Pepsi. You know what I mean? And the Van Dyck, that's the last name, is Van Dyck. Van Dyke. Van Dyck. Van Dyke.
Van Dyke. Marijuana Pepsi.
How you don't even shorten that. You don't even how you shorten that? You calling you Pepsi?
Mary.
Huh?
Mary Jane. Wanna.
I can see the Juana. You know what I mean? Well, what happens? Okay. You know what I mean?
The devil's lettuce.
Juana. Okay, Juana. Okay, so what kind of life does she have? I mean, like, how do you go? You could never. How could you didn't think to change your name?
The pronunciation. I would have to some fly shit. It is not marijuana.
Give me an idea, Kiki, on how you would fucking tweak that shit.
Marijuana. Marijuana. Marijuana.
White people are not going to go for that. White people is marijuana.
Because it's spelled
marijuana
like,
Pepsi.
Excuse me. Marijuana, thank you.
They still going to call you marijuana. Like, nigga, you know what I mean? You going to get a loan from the bank. You know what I mean? What's your first name? Marijuana. What?
Marijuana, thank you.
Denied. You know what I mean? Her parents set her up for failure. Like, what the fuck? Niggas, I implore you, and some of you white people are starting to do nigga shit too. You know what I mean? I implore y'all, stop giving your babies these stupid ass fucking names.
You know why? Because they was high and full. They was high off marijuana.
Nah, ain't no high. You was giving birth to the baby. When the baby was born, you was like, I'm naming my baby Marijuana Pepsi.
And guess what I would tell him? Look, the J is not silent. Thank you. Thank you.
It's crazy. Wait a minute. I know you fucking lying. I know Trump suggests his mugshot and indictments appeal to black voters.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He accredited.
Chalk outline. Is this true? Is that?
Come on.
Sad but true.
It's true. It's true. He said that's why he got the black vote. It wasn't until that mugshot he said. He said, yeah, numbers went up.
You want to get that one? Chalk outline. You want to get that one?
Again, I just want him gone.
What up, House?
I just think that this is also his delusional aspect of it, because he feels like, what he said. There is also a rumor mill about him by stating that, because again, the black man doesn't want to be be told by a black woman and all that stuff. And it's like, dude, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about half the time. It's just a lot of garbage that you're saying right now. And like I said, I just want him out of here.
Okay, that was just ignorance to a whole nother level. I'm not even going to touch that shit.
Okay.
He's just, I mean, really though?
I got a question that need an answer. Why do men exchange their dominance because of how a woman looks?
Say that again.
Say come again.
Why do men exchange their dominance because of how a woman looks?
What do you mean? Give me an example, please.
Why men get a bad chick or a bad bitch or a baddie or somebody they never thought they could get, and all of a sudden they give her everything and she can just run over him, and the dominance goes away. They become henpecked.
He becomes a simp.
Yes. Why is that? Because that's not what you started out at.
You're a simp. You let this female change you into something you're not. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so when you say a nigga got a baddie, you have to be. You know what I mean? You have to say that with you got to be tenderfoot about that.
This nigga say Don Julio 1942 Jr. That's a name.
Nigga. Yo, pause. That could be a name. I like that.
Don Julio Jr.
Hold on. I'm going to get back to the other shit. But that right there, Sin, that was a DJ Sin City, that was on point. Can you name? You can name somebody. Don Julio. The 1942. I don't know how you put it.
You got to spell it out.
You got to spell it out?
Spell 1942 out.
That's a lot, though.
You can't have numbers. You got to spell it out.
Okay, well, Don Julio, you know what I mean? Yo, nigga, put some respect on that nigga name. That nigga's a Don. You know what I mean? Like, you can freak that in a lot of different ways. Now, that name I can see.
I can see that.
That was a hot comeback. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that was a hot comeback. But what we saying? So these niggas are simps, Kiki. That's just what it is. A nigga is a simp.
Do you know some?
Huh?
That were strong, dominant men. Excuse me. They say they can't hear me. Strong, dominant men up until they get this chick that's quote unquote a bad chick.
I've known one or two that was like that. I've known one or two in my years. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this one now. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say now, but I've seen people, you get a female and you turn simp over this female. What the fuck is you doing, nigga?
Okay, so...
You going to sit down and pee? You know, she going to make you sit down and pee now?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here's my purse. Put your skirt in it.
Thank you, Batman.
Okay, so if
What's up,
your friend, your strong, dominant male friend that you've known for years, find a badass chick,
yes,
and then you see the change in him catering to her, you're going to call him a simp.
Not catering to, I mean, just all out, you reverse roles. All of a sudden, she's the dominant one. She tell you when to come and go. We seen people when the women walk by and the man is carrying the purse. Okay. And she tells him, and she talks to him any kind of way, and she and you know this man was not that way. That man is giving it to betas, but I've seen, maybe it's the whole time.
Same shit.
But
beta simp, the same
I've seen people who used to be very dominant, very standing up in their man stuff, become tenderfoot and tender dicked. I've seen it.
Okay, because
because of the way a girl looked.
Hold on. This is just me just jumping out here and speculating. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Maybe this nigga never thought he could book something
yes.
bad like this before. Or this may be the baddest female for him, per se, that he may have never thought he could have.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And now you got her and you're afraid to lose her, and you compromise your manhood for that. That's the only explanation I could come up with. But it's still not an explanation. Like, nah, nigga, if you're that dude and you bagged her, You know what I mean? Still continue to be that dude. Don't be a simp, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
House says they never been strong dominant.
See?
They been posers. The mask just came off.
Thank you. There it is. That's 100% right. You know what I mean? I think so. Yeah. Because why would you change yourself? If you're a real, if a dominant man bags you, right? Yeah. And now he turned into something else. Are you going to be turned off by that? Or are you going to start to use him?
Let me say this to you. I'm glad that you brought this up.
Okay.
Sit back for a second. Okay. So yesterday, we go to watch the football game yesterday, right? We had nothing to do, blah, blah, blah. My game wasn't on. Let's just go and we kick it around, right? We go and kick it around. It's this youngin' that's sitting across. Oh, my motherfucking goodness. This nigga was so fine, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 30.
Damn.
30. Okay. Like, from what I can see, ain't nothing wrong. I done crotch watched. I done watched the nigga feet. I done seen what whip he got in. Look, I done watched him eat. I done watched him drink his drink. I done watched. He ain't been on his phone. Like, he just been watching the game. Mind his own motherfucking business. Yes, he was a Redskin fan, which intrigued me more. So now I'm looking. I'm like, damn, do we know football or if he's just a fan? So I kind of slide over a little bit. The nigga get up and come over there and come talk to me. And know me sitting there. I guess she on her phone or whatever. Mm-hmm. The nigga hugged me. He was like, damn, where you been? I said, huh? He said, yeah. I used to come here and eat crabs every weekend. I ain't seen you in a couple months. Where you been? I was like, whatever I came up with, da-da-da. He's like, yeah, I was looking for you. I said, oh, that's what's up. I keep on moving, right? Because I'm just trying to, I'm watching him. So as soon as I leave, I text Nomi, God damn, that nigga fine, right? And she's like, who? I'm like, that nigga, right? So now the time go by, London and her boyfriend come, and the dude, I think y'all scored again, and I'm over there, I'm clapping and shit. He's like, damn, who your team? He said, you a Skins fan? I was like, nah. I said, that was a dope ass play though. And I'm happy, like, now I'm telling you, the energy in the room was like that. The people, I told you this before, I enjoy happy fans. Oh, it was a party in this motherfucker, right? The dude come over there and say, come here. Me? Okay, so I get over there. He said, damn, he said, who your team? I said, Cowboys. Like, shit, I was trying to find a reason to fall in love with you. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I've been checking for you. Like, where you been? And I'm talking my shit or whatever. And he said to me, grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me over there. He said, yeah, don't leave here tonight without giving me your number.
And you gave him the number.
And I grabbed him back. I said, don't leave here tonight without getting my number. So I go back and I sit down. So now I'm like, I ain't got me another drink because I'm cool now. Like, I know I'm a bag this nigga. I know. Okay. So I'm drinking my drink. And then London came in and we started drinking more. Right? Now I'm watching him, and then he said something to me, like all that swag and all that comfortability became something else. It became, he started talking too much. He started talking about himself, and, you know, all that shit just was like, oh my God, this nigga. So then he texted me today, because I wasn't going to answer. He texted me today, right? And he was like, yeah, about to go outside and, you know, wash my, whatever his car was that he was driving. Why are we talking about that? Just say you're going to wash your car. Oh, don't say it. To me, I don't like shit like that. And he said, well, I've been watching you all night. And he said to me, who was the dude you was sitting with? Is that you? I was like, it was PJ. I was like, nah, it's my homie. Yeah. He was like, yeah, I kind of seen how y'all was slapping fives or whatever. It looked like something.
Disconnect. You better delete his number. Did you block him?
I ain't said shit else since. He was like, damn, like you there? Like, what's up? You good? You good? I ain't said nothing else. And I told my mechanic today, I said, nope. I said, I can't. He's like, nah, you moving too far ahead. I said, no, I know the signs. When people fake and they feign confidence, he's not confident. He's not. He was confident. All that shit that led up, that shit was like that. Up until today. It was a whole bunch of texting.
Here's what it is. His comfortability level, what you got there, and he can expose his real self. You know what I mean? And he shows you who he is. He's a simp, but there's a lot of niggas like that. You know what I mean? Like, you meet a female and you want to talk about this other shit, or you know what I mean? Or you, let me not go there.
Tone,
I'm not gonna go there.
I can crush on a nigga forever and never tell him I like him. Something about the mystique of a person. I prefer that. I prefer to always think that you that person, because it's another dude. He is fine as frog hair, and that's an old saying, but he is that fine. This nigga is like that to my eyes. I'm talking about, I get reactions when I see this dude. That's how fine Shorty is, but he dumb as a motherfucker. And I told his cousin, I was like, why is he so stupid? Damn, I can't even. Yes.
Why is he so stupid?
Yes. He was saying, I said, you cute for nothing. This nigga fine. Height, crotch watch, the whip, the job. Like, I talk to him. Like, and I hate fucking talking to him. I be wanting to just grab his lips and tell him, shut the fuck up.
You know what it is? It's because you love a nigga's intelligence.
I know. Why do you know that?
And so the looks are a plus for you, but everything else. And as soon as a nigga open his mouth, it's like, what the fuck, and you turned off.
He just dropped everything and
start.
Start.
Here's what it is: the average bitch wouldn't do that. The average bitch wouldn't do that. And that's what makes you above average. Because the average female will be like, I can see past that stupidity.
I can't.
You know what I mean? Please stay like that.
I was so mad. And I'm mad because, listen, I would like to be at your side. I would love to be on this nigga arm. Like, love it. Like, everything would be fine.
Nah, but that nigga already showed you the person he is. You know what I mean? He showed you the person he is. Oh, he got to brag about. So this is a nigga that probably came up and never had shit in his life. And now that he may have a little something, he got to brag about it. Because most niggas, you know what I mean? When they don't have shit, they got to brag about it all the time. They got to let you know what they have. I got to let you know that I got this and I got that and I can get this and I got that. That's from niggas that don't have shit. It didn't come from shit. You know what I mean? That's just same thing go with niggas that wasn't getting bitches until they came to the set. I'ma say it. A lot of niggas.
Phil got stuck.
A lot of niggas. You know what I mean? Outside this set wasn't getting no pussy like that. They wasn't bagging shorties like that. And when you got to the set, you became the man, shorty.
Because you went and got the right bike with the right music, with the right this. That's what you got.
Yeah, you was out here popping and now you the man. You know what I mean? And now but when it comes to shit like that, you still, in my eyes, you still a cornball, homie. You still a fucking cornball. You know what I mean? Because without this life, you not bagging shorties. You can't bag shorties like that. You wasn't getting no pussy. You wasn't the man, but the club, that patch made you the man that you are. Oh my God. Let me not.
No. Come on. Look, so Cuzzo said there was a reason why he was sitting by himself.
Facts, DJ. Say that shit again.
He said talking less is more sometimes.
DJ is 100% right.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
I like niggas who know how to shut the fuck up. Like, shut up.
Yo. And here's the reality of it. Most of you niggas talk yourselves out of some pussy.
Because I meet you with my pants down.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, 90%
my pants
of these
be down
females,
you fine.
niggas talk yourself out of pussy.
I pull them up. Every time you say something, I pull them up. Got my panties up now. Got my pants on. Like, damn.
Fall back, Slim. Be easy. You know what I mean? Let the shit just flow and let it happen. You ain't got to do all that extra shit and brag about and you turn yourself off. Now you're never going to get to know what it feels like to get fucked on the 50-yard line in Dallas Cowboy Stadium.
Raw.
Wow. Yo, House, go ahead. House, go ahead. Batman, House, go ahead, man.
No, talk your shit.
Look, am I wrong? You know what I mean?
No.
Let's talk about it. A lot of niggas on the set of simps. They betas. Don't get it fucking fooled. And do I dare? Okay. All right. See, let me go.
What you scratching, Tom?
You know what I mean? House, look, hold on. You know what I mean? Let me take it to another step further, and I don't want to offend anybody. You know what I mean?
You might.
I might. You know what I mean? And fuck it is what it is. I'm still stand on that shit. Some of you 1%ers is simps and betas. I said it. I'm
on the set.
Hold on. I'm going to stand behind this statement. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all. I'm saying some. I've seen a lot of you motherfuckers that I've known from back in the days, and you was cold pussy. And then when you put on that motherfucking nation and you got that nation behind you, your chest inflated like fucking tenfold. And now you think you the man, homie. But deep down inside, you and I both know you pussy. That's not only, and hold on, this is 99 niggas too. Niggas was nobodies, B. If you go back to these niggas back in high school and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And you go to their high school reunion and ask them, yo, how was this dude when he was in high school? Who?
He went to school with me?
He was in there? You know what I mean? But you the loudest nigga, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You go to these niggas' hoods where they were raised at. You know what I mean? And talk to their homies in the hood. Hey, you know, my man wasn't like that. He new now. He brand new now. Like, what the fuck, B? You know what I mean? But
It's the same thing
you
with
allow this
police
shit to
officers.
You allow this shit, and there's another one.
Same
There's
thing
another one that
with
are
police
simps.
officers.
A lot of them are simps. You know what I mean? They never had this power in their lifetime. And now they got this nation behind it. They got the blue nation behind it. They got the badge behind it. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, and this is where you get where these motherfucking simps are out here killing people and harassing people and beating people up. Because they was pussies. They was pussies back then.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you gave a pussy a whole bunch of power.
Yep.
What do you think is going to happen? Do you think this nigga's going to be humble? Nah, the nigga going to walk around with his chest out, with his fucking nuts dragging behind him. You know what I mean? But they're not real. It's all a facade.
And then you got bitches. And then come the broads.
I'm just saying.
That takes it to the next level, too. Because any and everybody want you now.
Huh. Because you became the man, homie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But a lot of these niggas, when the shit comes up, then when the time comes for that get down, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. You niggas is not built like that. But it's okay. Because you confront in these lifestyles for these fucking women, you know what I mean, that been ran through. Most of them been ran through. So you like the fucking 15th nigga to get some pussy and she's telling you she like you. Nigga, her pussy likes everybody, nigga. You know what I mean? Ladies, you know what I mean? You're not special. His dick likes everybody. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Let's just call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? Because a lot of you niggas, I'm just going to say, if you niggas is like, yeah, go ahead, nigga, I see you. Live your life. But you know what I mean? But a real nigga's going to see who the fuck you are. And you're going to move accordingly around this real nigga. You know what I mean? You're going to move accordingly because you can't front. You can't front to a real nigga. You could pretend all day long, but you can't front because this nigga's looking at you. He looking at the nigga inside of you. Nigga, I see you, nigga.
Just
but
like
okay,
House said,
nigga.
I know niggas in real life.
Yeah.
House said that.
House said that. You know what I mean? House said that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, there's a lot of niggas that can say that shit. They see this shit. You know what I mean? You're not built like that, homie. So let's not even do that shit, man.
But you know what? On the women's side, women do the same thing. They take how many niggas try to fuck them to mean that they're something. They add to their stuff. Like what? No, niggas will fuck anything. Like you're not like that because this nigga want to fuck you. You're not like that because he in your DM.
The nigga just sees something. He may want you to suck his dick. He want to fuck you.
But
You're
girls' chests get big too. They start acting
Really?
funny. Yes, they start acting funny like they better than everybody. Absolutely.
Let's talk about it.
Absolutely.
I run around like, okay, bitch, you know what I mean? It's nothing special that you got. You just got some pussy that he never had. So it's nothing special about your pussy. Let's get that.
He just ain't hit you.
Yeah. And once he hits you, you'll be just another bitch anyway. It's not going to matter. It's not going to last. All you motherfuckers want to run out here and fall in love, it's not going to last. It's just because, yo, you something new. You know what I mean? And when a nigga gets something new, it's exciting. It's fun because it's brand new. You know what I mean? When a nigga get tired of it, what does a nigga do when he stops getting tired of a new toy? He stops playing with it. He puts it to the side, and he goes and finds another toy that he can play with. Oh,
and then don't let the girl get a top tier nigga, quote unquote. Look at my fingers. Don't get a top tier nigga. As soon as she get with a top tier nigga and he solidify her place, quote unquote, on the set, the motherfucker act like she own it. You don't own it. Women do the same shit.
So it sounds like some of these women that get with 1%. Oh, never mind. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
They don't even gotta always be that because I done seen people do it with 99. I've seen it. Like, bro.
Yo, so especially if you're a national and shit like that, and presidents of certain prestigious clubs and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yo. Women get with you, they feel like they better than everybody else. They the shit. Like, yo, nigga, bitch, you still ain't shit. I wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. Shawty, you ain't shit. You know what I mean? You just the flavor of the week or whatever the fucking season it is.
That's why I don't give no coochie out in the community. I don't give none of it out. Nope. See? Nope.
You know what I mean? So like House said, niggas see a piece, and that's all it is.
Yep.
He sees a new piece. Oh, I ain't never seen her before. Let me go ahead and shoot my shot, see what's cracking lacking. You know what I mean? Shawty ain't nothing special. There's nothing special about you. You know what I mean? There's nothing special about you. You're just another motherfucking notch, and that's just what the fuck it is. But you niggas is getting carried away with yourself.
Especially when you didn't do the whole facts or you didn't do your homework on this nigga, and we know now you're next, and we already know where it's getting ready to go.
So
we know where it's going.
Like fucking DJ said. DJ was like, what did DJ say? He said you can't front all day on social media.
Oh, for sure.
You gotta run into niggas sooner or later. You know what I mean? And then one of these times, it is what it is, bro. It's gonna happen to you. You know what I mean? You can either be exposed. You will get more bees with honey than anything else. Just be yourself, nigga. Be yourself. Be exactly who God made you be. You You know what I mean? Either bitches is gonna accept you or they not, but they gonna respect you at the end of the day.
The community is built for that. You're supposed to be yourself with a bunch of people that do the same shit that you do.
But you see the problem.
That's all it is. Tone, I'm gonna be myself with you because we ride bikes. Let's have fun.
You're thinking of back in the days.
Oh.
You're thinking back in the days.
Oh, is that what it is?
That you're thinking back in the days when it was a different then. You know what I mean? This is some new shit now. This is a popularity fucking contest, you know what I mean? And all the other bullshit that comes with it because niggas want to be popular. You know what I mean? Being popular fucking sucks. You know what I mean? It fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let me be realistic. Half of these motherfuckers that be coming up to me, yo, Tone, what up? I don't even know who the fuck you is. I don't even know your name. I just play the shit off. I just do it. The females, too. I swear for God, I was in fucking North Carolina this weekend. 3 females came up to me. Hey, Tone, what's going on? Hey, what's up, shorty? How you doing? This, that, and I kept it moving. I'm like, I turned to my man.
Just like, hey. And
who the fuck was that? You calling me out of control? Well, bitch, I can read too. It says it right there on the fucking joint. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you swear up and down you know me. You know what I mean? Here's what it is. Real recognize real. I remember the niggas that I want to remember. Understand that. You know what I mean? I remember and fucks with the niggas that I want to fuck with that I know, yeah, but we right here. I'm cool with this nigga because I know who he is. You know what I mean? If you not one of them niggas, I'm not going to remember you. Nothing personal. Nothing fucking personal. I'm not going to remember who the fuck you are because I have no dealings with you. You know what I mean? I got to start limiting my access, letting niggas get access to me because you saw a lot of you niggas are some suckified niggas. You know what I mean? And I'm getting tired of it. This is boring to me now. You know what I mean? I'm really sitting back after all these years being on set, seeing how things are. I'm like, this is garbage, man. This shit is garbage. You know what I mean? This is what it is. You know what I mean? To fuck ran through bitches. You niggas is getting hype and running all over the place to fuck ran through bitches. Nothing personal against motherfucking Black Tigers, but that's the motherfucking Mecca. That's like the Super Bowl of fucking ran through bitches. What?
Wow.
It is. I said it.
Right.
I'm bro. It's just what it is, bro. It is.
Woo.
It's, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I fucked you up. You need a minute for that one kick. It's just some real shit, man. That's what it is. Nothing Yo, I love the Tigers, man. I rocks with the fucking Tigers hardcore, but them niggas will say the same shit. It is the Super Bowl for fucking ran through bitches. That's what it is. They come there to fuck. Niggas is there to fuck. It's what? What?
Moe said, go out in regular clothes and see who knows your name. That is what I was told, and it is true. People, if you don't have on your vest, people don't even know you. I happen to have one of those faces where people do. I don't have to wear a vest. I don't.
Yo, that's just, and House just said it. He was like, House was like, the community is a mask. That's some powerful shit right there. That's powerful shit right there. It is what it is.
He said, I don't pretend I don't know you. I'm finna act like I don't know you.
But he will do that shit. Niggas just look at you. You know what I mean?
DJ was like, I hate when people be like, you remember me? No,
I don't, nigga. Fuck you talking to me for, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's just what it is. But that's what it is. Tell me I'm wrong. That's the statement. You know what I mean? Y'all use that statement. Just let it be known. The Super Bowl is coming, y'all, and it ain't coming in February. It's coming in fucking November. In 30 days, almost a little over 30 days, the Super Bowl will be here. Get your condoms ready. Get your baby oil ready. No Diddy. You know what I mean?
With your liquid cocaine in there.
Liquid cocaine. Get all that shit ready. You know what I mean? Bruh, get your motherfucking honey packs ready. Get your gas station pills, whatever the fuck you need.
The Rhino pills, you know from the gas station.
Get all that shit ready because that's what the fuck it is. It's a whole week of fornication and fucking ran through bitches.
I have not been ran through.
So will they go out with a white man?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You come. Look, I will give you a helmet. Just walk around with your helmet. That's all he got to do.
Shit. No, you fucking around with me? I might do that shit.
Yes.
Walk around with a fucking old Redskins helmet on. Nigga, what it is? I'm in the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl right now, baby. It's the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all acting like y'all brand new. Like, y'all don't know what the fuck this is. There's certain events throughout the year. Yeah. That's what these events are for. Yeah. Let's call it spade. The Black Tigers, you know what I mean? Proc is another one. Proc is another one. Yes. You know what I mean? That's like the start of the year shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I've been trying to get this bitch. All right, that's the start of you. You go down the line. There's certain events that you go to like that. You know what I mean? Hold on. Loyalty Riders, Greensboro.
Yeah.
That's another one. That's mid-year action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hold on, but you see now niggas are gonna start politicking. See, they're gonna start their politicking at Black Tigers for Myrtle.
Absolutely.
So you start, niggas are starting now. You watch, ladies, watch your inbox. Niggas, watch your inboxes. And right around Christmas time, first of the year, hey, what's going on? How you doing? They're gonna slide in your inbox. What's up? What's cracking? Nigga, they just trying to get your drawers in fucking Myrtle.
Yep.
That's how you set up.
Yep.
And then after Myrtle, you gonna fuck with them for a season or two. You know what I mean? And niggas gonna start sliding them inbox because the Super Bowl is coming.
It's coming.
And the Super Bowl, yo, it's a long weekend. They got festivities all weekend. And the Super Bowl ends with a pajama party.
It don't require clothes.
No,
right?
it
so
don't.
For real, you can be there.
Yo, they said Underworld, Proc, Black Tigers.
Black Tigers.
Yo, look, you know what I mean?
Yes. And
it's a triathlon. This nigga calls it a triathlon.
Wow.
Yo, this nigga's a fool.
Wow.
Yo, he calls it a triathlon. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Yep. Yeah, I sat here and was like, I'm not gonna do it. Didn't I sit here? Look, I was doing this, Kiki. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But y'all, it is what it is. This is the elephants in the room that we need to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, what you got for me next? I know.
I gotta.
She's still stuck on the triathlon and the Super Bowl. Yo, so your house in the middle of the year, we'll call it a triathlon. Right after with the triathlons for Myrtle, is however you want to do it. I don't care. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm just saying. All right. I'm sorry. It came off like that. You know what I mean?
All right. Did you know? What you got?
I'm gonna go with right and wrong.
Come on.
This fits right in the shit we talking about.
Page
Here's right and wrong. Black relationships fail because black women think a man should only have one woman. Right or wrong?
Right.
Huh?
Right. Not all relationships. Not all of them. But yes, it's right.
Well, okay.
It's right. Samantha Marie.
Samantha,
People be having sex at these events?
They be fornicating. They don't call it sex. You know what I mean? They be fornicating.
Batman said, "What's up, A-Ball? What up, though?" Somebody else joined in the room. Slim Goody. What up, Goody?
What up, Slim? What's happening, baby? All right, so look, so black relationships fail because black women think a man should only have one woman. How do y'all feel about that?
Yes.
Y'all feel like that?
I feel like that.
Okay.
Because I think men feel the opposite way. And I think that y'all relent and take one woman. That's not y'all not built like that. The way y'all are wired is not for one person. It's not that way.
I agree with that.
You got too many urges, you got too much going on all day long, sexually and mentally, with regards to that. So I think one person, you do it. You do it to make us happy.
But okay. So if you flip that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can a black woman only have one man? Is that feasible for you? Can women only have?
Yeah,
one
that's
man?
all I want.
Like,
but I'm not everybody. Because some women like multiple men. Yeah.
Okay.
And women are doing the poly thing. Women are like, it's some man somewhere. I have it. I have the video and I have it all. But I had anyway where a lady has two husbands. And they agreed to that shit.
So here's what people will bash people because of that shit. Because what, you got two husbands, and a female wants two men. But nigga, you want two females. So why can't she have it her way? It's not my cup of tea. Ain't no way that I can do that shit.
You can't be husband number.
Nah, nigga, there's no number. I'm husband number one, and that's it, nigga. There's
you
no other.
Though.
But that's for me. I'm not knocking a nigga that would be like, yo, I'm down with that shit. You know what I mean? Or I want a female looks and be like, I want to have a threesome, and she brings out her boy from around the corner and be like, yo, let's all get it. There's going to be niggas out here that's going to do it. Hold on, pause. There's niggas that's going to be at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Who's going to want to do that shit.
Yes.
And these women are going to pimp these niggas.
They going to be
You know what I mean? And she's going to have two dicks in her. Yep. You know what I mean? At the same fucking time.
In the same
and
room.
And niggas going to be okay with it.
Yeah.
And niggas going to be okay with it.
Yep.
Me? Nah, nigga. Ain't no only one dick in this fucking room, shawty. I don't give a fuck. Now, you can bring some pussy in here.
Let's be clear. That's what a threesome is. It's two men and a girl. That's what a threesome is. Sorry.
What?
two men and a girl is what a threesome is. It's never two women and a man.
Well, my version is two women and me. I'm cool with that. That's what threesome. You call it threesome. I call it party time. That's different. That's my version. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking no woman that wants it that way because there's a lot of women. There's probably a lot of women that's on here right now.
Yes.
That would prefer that.
I got friends that have to have two men. Like they have to.
I'm
they could not picture themselves with one man. Go ahead.
Okay. I
chalk outline.
I refer threesomes as this. There's the double, and then there's the angelic, because mostly men want the threesome. So the angelic, of course, is with two women, and the double is with another dude. So, and surprisingly, I've been in both. The double one is we kept it like this. We're not crossing streams. We're not going next hole. It's just focus on her. We had that conversation. It's just focus on her, and that is it. So that is all, and that it will be. So, and we gave it that respect. The women, that thing was a nice little setup with a girl that I was hooking up with, and I think it was her, not a roommate, but her neighbor, and
you had two women too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You surprised?
I'm a white dude, so what you
Are you surprised? Like, I'm not surprised.
He's in that life though.
So I'm not surprised. But like fucking Joey said, it's a train. When two dudes fuck
It's
a bitch.
Okay, no. See, that's the thing. Let's really be serious here, because I keep hearing that, and it's not a train. Let's be fully honest. A lot of black men, they don't want to admit the fact that when a woman is with multiple guys, they want to create something else. I understand the fact it's like threesomes. It's like, that guy is fucking the other same guy. Yes, that happens too. But let's be honest, a train is almost like a gangbang. It's like one woman and a row of dudes. If it's one after the other, that's a train. That is a logical and proper pornographic term. That's what a train. A threesome is what it is. It's three people having sex. Yes. So get it right.
That is not a train.
That is not a train.
Well, here's what I'm going to call it. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
That's why we call it a devil. That's why I call it a devil threesome.
It's not for me. I mean, I'm not knocking a nigga that wants to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like Samantha said, you know what I mean? Some of these men definitely been a caboose. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. Did she say that?
She said that. She said that at the house. She said some of them men definitely been the caboose.
White man is a whole freak, Batman said.
He doesn't hide it, though. He don't hide it.
He's
never hit that.
Remember Sex Talks with Sunshine?
Yes.
He be at all those little...
The exotica shit and all that shit, that's his shit. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't surprise me. You know what I mean? I just, But for me, nah. You know what I mean? Like I said, Super Bowl is coming. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna be nigga. It's gonna be fucking baby oil flying everywhere. Watch, man. It's a popular thing.
You gonna have to
Watch.
go out of your county to get baby oil.
You laughing?
You're not gonna find none.
You laughing?
You're not gonna find none down in Baltimore.
You laughing? But when you go to that fucking part, watch niggas gonna have baby oil trying to be funny.
You gotta get it now. You gotta get it before then, because there's not gonna be none nowhere around Hunter Run. Was it Hunter Glen?
Yeah,
whatever
it is.
Whatever. Yeah. So, it's to answer the question, Tone, right or wrong. Black relationships fail because black women think a man should have one woman. Right or wrong?
I don't think it fails because of that. I don't think the relationship fails because of that. There's a multitude of things why the relationship can fail. You know what I mean? Maybe that is one of them, one of the reasons, but there are more than one reason
is
why.
Is that one of the reasons that you would think? Right or wrong? For this reason.
Would it fail for me?
Yes.
It could have in the past. It could have failed for me.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a fail.
Chalk outline. Is that right or wrong?
I'm in agreement with Tony saying it's not the one of.
Yes.
But I
try. That's long.
Whatever. But I just think it's just it could be just a mild pillar. Not mild, it's a pillar of it. I don't know. I don't want to say it's the be all and end all of it.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey, this is what it is. Yo, bald head hoe shit. It's my girl. She knows what it is. My Virgo sister with the bald head hoe shit. Hunt Valley. Blue, behave yourself, Blue.
Hunt Valley, that's what it is. That's right. I said,
Hunt Valley.
What I said.
Hunt Valley. You ain't gonna find no baby oil over there. Watch this year.
So you live in the DMV?
Viv said this. Johnson & Johnson stock went through the roof.
It sure enough did. You better get you some. Minus the cocaine. The cocaine don't come in it. Let y'all know. You gotta add it yourself. Okay. Did you know the most commonly used code for 5-day delivery schedules is blue? These are the bread ties.
What's this?
The bread ties.
Okay.
For,
yeah.
On page 21.
So this is did you know?
Yes.
This is did you know? This is I didn't know this. Go ahead.
Okay. The most commonly used code for 5-day delivery schedules is blue for Monday. So when you go to the store and you buying bread, these colors on the tie will tell you what day the bread came in. So Monday is blue, green for Tuesday, red for Thursday, white for Friday, and yellow for Saturday. And most stores do not get deliveries on Wednesdays and Sundays. So if you go there and you get a green, blue one, and it's Sunday, it's been there since last week. Did you know?
Just so you know. Okay. You know what I mean? Sin City said, what do you call a man, woman, and a transgender?
It's all the same. It's a man and woman.
I want to see what his response is going to be because I'm curious of what the fuck. I don't know if that's a joke or that's a serious question.
Because he's crazy.
You know what I mean? So that's why I don't know if that's a joke or a serious question. You know what I mean? Did
you know there was a massive data breach that hit 230,000 Comcast customers? Names, address, and social security numbers were exposed. So y'all do y'all check.
Do your shit. Now hold on. Did you know? There's some real shit here. Did you know you're supposed to flip the Chipotle bowl over to prevent the soggy bottom? You know, whenever you eat Chipotle and the bottom of the fucking shit gets soggy, you're supposed to flip it over
and
eat out the metal side.
The aluminum part.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the bottom of the joint don't get soggy, man. This is not made up. This is did you know shit?
Some did you knows. Did you know that DC can finally sue Maryland and Virginia drivers over unpaid parking tickets? Driving the news last month, the Maryland driver, whose vehicle had nearly $20,000 in unpaid tickets, struck and injured a 12-year-old girl in Capitol Hill crosswalk. The car's 94 citations issued by DC cameras included speeding and running red lights. The driver has since been charged with reckless driving, and it comes after a fatal crash involving a car with outstanding tickets last summer. A driver with more than $12,000 in citations killed 3 people in Rock Creek Park. It can only happen on DC streets. Private property and anywhere else outside the district is off limits. The officials can't suspend Virginia or Maryland licenses even if drivers rack up enormous fines. There's currently no ticket reciprocity in the DMV. Plus, DC could waive the cost of some tickets if the fined driver complete a safety course. So FYI.
Just so you know. All right. So did you know? Yeah. Amazon pulls Kim Porter's memoir about Sean Diddy Combs that her children said is fake.
The book, yeah, they said they pulled it, so you can't buy it. The one that you sent me.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
Already. I read it.
Yes,
I read it. I don't know if it's the kids is the kids are saying it's fake or is it somebody older? How would the kids know it's fake?
The kids are saying it's fake.
How would the kids know? There's something funny revolving around that. I mean, just did you know? Did you know the Krabby Patty is coming to Wendy's restaurant nationwide for a limited time? Yes, Krabby Patty. It's not even a Krabby Patty. It's just a fucking nigga. They just call it a Krabby Patty. You know what I mean?
The Krabby Patty is not square.
Did you see fucking
Wendy's burgers are square?
Did you see fucking Burger King with the purple fucking Whopper?
Yes.
No, nigga.
That's the Wednesday Whopper.
Is this Wednesday Whopper?
Is it Wednesday? Because remember they had the black one too. They had
the black one
with the black bread.
Yeah, they said the. Okay, I don't know why you did that for a second.
The bread was red and the meat was black.
Yeah, so it was like the Diablo. Yeah. Look. So this was the Wednesday Whopper, and they said
like Wednesday Addams.
Yeah. So because they had this promotion about the Addams Family, the cartoon version, and
can you get a picture of that?
I can find it. But they said the bun is made out of like purple potato. potato or sweet potato.
Oh, so it's not artificial. It's no color.
No, it's not dyed.
Nice.
I gotta see that shit. I gotta see it. You know
What
what I mean?
happened to my chocolate martini?
Oh, we forgot that we were supposed to bring in the liquor today. I forgot all about that shit. I was drinking them joints earlier too.
Were you?
Yeah, I can't help it. I'm fucking that got me in a chokehold, bro. Got me in a chokehold. Got to chill the glass. Had a glass. Oh, my bad. I forgot all. That's my fault. Please remind me next week. Please put in a reminder for me, and I'll make it happen. Yeah.
So salad. Dave single with special sauce.
They go. You don't know what the purple potatoes and special sauce.
Yes.
What is the special sauce? It could be a Diddy special. You don't know that. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Moe. Tone said he had it. The chicken, the McDonald's chicken Big Mac.
Man, listen, bro. That shit is nothing. If you had a McChicken sandwich, right? Put 2 McChicken sandwiches on top of each other and slap a little fucking special sauce in between, and there you go.
Is the lettuce on there though?
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, it's just like a fucking
Big Mac.
a Big Mac. They just substitute the fucking patties for the chicken patties. It's a McChicken with special sauce on it. That's all. This shit is overrated. Overrated. You know what I mean? Unless you like the McChicken. Unless you
not like
McChicken.
that, because I don't want to pay $8 for it.
Yeah, and that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
$2 menu joint.
You get the McChickens, but that's what you're paying for. That is exactly what you're paying for.
You need to get the surf and turf or the land, air, and sea. The land, air, and sea. They have a sandwich from McDonald's that has the meat, the chicken, and the fish on the same burger. Like it is.
That's off the special menu.
Yes.
That's off the secret menu.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you think it's planned, you have to understand a lot of these restaurants have secret menus that you don't see up there, but you can't get it. I should follow some fucking look at that shit.
Look at that.
I'm
gonna get one. Is it?
Well, I tried to get one last week, but somehow it wasn't. Well, I use the Burger King app, so likely I think it's just every Wednesday they'll put this out. So because it's a special.
Wednesday, I was thinking of the day.
All right, so hey, Joey, remind me. Also, you remind me so I can bring the stuff in and we can sit here and make them joints and we can sip on them joints in here. But somebody please remind me so I know what to do and bring the shit in and we can sit back and do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. That purple shit reminds me of Grimace. I'm eating Grimace. That's what it reminds me of. It's like a fucking
Barney.
Grimace, huh? Or a Barney. Really? Fuck Barney. That fucking song.
Or a Raven. We're eating a DJ Harrison. You don't want it now, do you?
Pause. No, Diddy. Stop.
We're eating,
a
white man.
No. Damn
It was at this moment.
I'll eat you, white man. I'll eat you.
The fuck is going on? Oh my God. Listen.
I'll eat you, chalk out line.
Oh my God, bro.
Tone, why we not getting Keith Lee money? We were food critics back in 2015. That's very true.
Huh?
We be trying shit on here.
Bro, so Joey is right, because we was doing that shit before Keith Lee and all them niggas got famous. Joey and I was going out doing that shit and trying different foods and was talking about it and why we ain't getting that money, man. And so, I be watching Keith Lee sometimes. Huh? I'm a big time foodie, you know what I mean? Here's my problem. I get down there, I order my food. I don't think about me taking pictures and getting it from different. Nigga, I want to eat my shit when it's hot. I ain't gonna go through all that shit. Like, nah. So that's where I fail at. But me and Joey, back in fucking 2015 and all that shit, we was doing that shit. We was experimenting, going out there finding foods. Like, yo, I think Joey was the first one to get the Popeye chicken sandwich and went online. Joey was damn sure. What was it? The Burger King fucking, when Burger King thought they could make tacos?
Yeah,
that was horrible.
That was hard. Yo,
that was the biggest mistake they ever did. Because of the fact that we were curious and see how Burger King would be fair well. And wanted to eat it, but really it was a bad idea.
So that was another thing. When the nacho fries first came out, when Taco Bell first came out with the nacho fries, they back, by the way. The nacho fries are back.
Yeah, they good as shit.
You know what I mean? Them joints is fire.
But Taco Bell had breakfast.
They still do.
Oh, do they?
They still do.
Taco Bell got some great coffee. Just letting you know. Just putting it out there.
I'm just saying. But back then, we should have been. So Joey's right about that shit, for real, for real. You know what I mean?
Like, pause. You better not eat white man.
You saying that?
I did. I
no,
doubled down on it.
Somebody,
see what I did
the house said that. You doubled down and said you'd eat white man. You also said you would eat a Raven. You would eat DJ. Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Pause.
Yes.
I'm not getting in the middle of that. Hey, look, y'all do the eating every time? Nope. The naked chicken Burger King taco.
Yes.
Yo, and then you had chicken. You had taco shits. You had bruh, you laughing.
And KFC had the double down chicken sandwich. It was the 2 chicken breasts as the bread, and then the meat. I mean,
That was a bad idea too.
Whom you ask?
Yo, that shit was crazy, bruh. But back then, before Keith Lee and all them shit, that's what me and Joey was doing. We was doing that shit, man. And had we known that there was a fucking avenue in the market, we could have been like Keith Lee or Mr. Chime Time. You know what I mean? But we didn't know that we were just doing that shit for fun. Oh, shit came out, we would go out and try the shit. Didn't know that was going to be an avenue in the market. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Should have.
Because you were honest. You said you wouldn't be. Last thing you would be doing was.
I'm still. So I find it hard for me every now and then. If I go out someplace, I'm gonna show you the food that I'm having or what the food is like there. Very seldom do I do it. I'll tell you that I'm at a place and recommend it because I ain't got time. If I sit down there and eat, nigga, when my shit come out, I'm devouring food because I need to know. Now if it's not good, it's not good. You know what I mean? But I've been to a couple ones. Like the last one I went to. In Fredericksburg, in old downtown Fredericksburg, Fahrenheit 132. You know what I mean? Customer service, impeccable. And I don't say that. I don't say that.
Food they have.
You know what I mean? It's a steak. It's like a steakhouse. Okay. You know what I mean? You'll be thrown off because there's more white people there. It's very mountainish.
That's okay.
But the food was not bad. The food was seasoned very well. The food was good. But the customer service in there,
not a raisin.
impeccable. Like, if you got up and was like, yo, I got to go to the bathroom, all the service and everything stopped and guided you and got out your way and guided and let you go through and would not move until you motherfucker. You couldn't be like, yeah, nah, come on. Nah, they ain't going to make you do it. So it was impeccable. The drinks was on point. Very nice spot, you know what I mean, to go hang out with. It's called Fahrenheit 132. It's in Fredericksburg, in downtown Fredericksburg. You know what I mean? Check it out.
Okay,
Good.
I'm going to read something to y'all, and is in no way, shape, or form meant to throw you off or to deter you from donating. However, making matters worse, kidneys from black donors in the U.S. are more likely to be thrown away as a result of a flawed system that erroneously considers all black donor kidneys as more likely to stop working after a transplant than kidneys from donors of other races.
I'm going to say this.
Yes. Let me read it again.
No, this is actual.
This is actual news, yes.
No, okay. This has been certified, like tested out, everything.
Yes, they saying that it's most like it's again it says flawed. It's a result of a flawed system that erroneously considers all black donors. So I don't know who's on the board of donors, but they will most likely throw away a black kidney before they give it to somebody, which is why.
Check this out. I'm taking my shit with me. Bury me with my shit. You're not getting fuck out of here, bro. I'm not a donor. I won't be put on the donor list.
Taking it with you.
You're taking it with me. What the fuck? Y'all ain't gonna want my shit no how. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Throw it away.
If that's what you're gonna do with it, you're gonna throw it away. Then fucking just take it with me.
And see, none of the things that they're claiming is even scientifically proven. It's just the people who at the top feel this way.
That's what I was asking.
Yes.
So there's no scientific testing that state that this happened.
No, to support the fact that it stops working.
Yeah.
No. But it's proven that they throw them out. That's proven. But it's no scientific data to back up that a black kidney stops working after a transplant more than any other race.
Okay, so since you're in the field,
yes,
aren't donors anonymous unless they're revealed?
They are not, but there are matches too. You have to have there's matches.
I understand matches usually through blood type and all that stuff, but based off of like, you know, if you want to know this actual person, isn't it anonymous?
If I want to know, sure, but if me receiving it, nah, we don't get to know none of that.
Right.
But you who get it and bring it to me, or get it and match it and do all that stuff, you at the top. Those are the people that are throwing them away. It's the organization, organized people at the top who are, it's them who realize, oh, African American and AA is on here, throw that shit out.
Yeah,
okay, okay, I'm gonna clear for everybody.
Okay.
All right, so pretty much, donor organizations are claiming pretty much the executives of donor organizations are claiming
In the U.S. Yes.
claiming that black people have their organs tossed out, donated organs tossed out because they claim kidneys because they claim that they fail.
That they stop working after a transplant more than kidneys from other races. Without proper scientific facts. Again, let me read it. It says, making matters worse, kidneys from black donors in the U.S. are more likely to be thrown away as a result of a flawed system that erroneously considers all black donors' kidneys is more likely to stop working. So it is a feeling. It's a feeling that people have. Like when you come up here, and you get a black kidney and I'm in charge, like, oh no.
And keep in mind, like you said earlier, most of the donors, majority of the time, are anonymous. You do not know who they are. Okay. I've been hearing.
As a recipient, don't know.
Okay, as a recipient, that's what I'm saying. So this is what pisses me off because I constantly keep hearing through the American Red Cross or whatever donor organization, whatever they saying we don't have a lot of donors, we don't have a lot of this, we need donors, we need this and that, all that stuff, and to hear something like that, pisses me off. It's just like what it proves the fact is like this is the most racist shit I have ever heard for anybody. I just don't get it. I mean, unless you have a like I said, scientific proof that this does happen, and also the fact that it's like I understand that like the organizers who receives these things before going into an actual patient, they know the donor, then decides the patient. But I still feel that it's some bullshit, and these people need to be fired.
They should. You dirty motherfuckers, you. Because when you know what it takes for a kidney, now I understand when you get a kidney, the chances of it failing or after you get it is different. Like that takes people out. My friend Rocco died. She got that kidney and it didn't.
They shut down. It depends. The body rejects it after a while.
She rejected it. She stayed alive for a week or two and just it just went bad. And that can happen. So to me, to have that happen by mistake or by nature or by medical mystery happen, and to know that you done threw out two more. And let me tell you something, liquor and all that stuff that make kidneys bad or kidney, that ain't reduced to a race. Everybody do shit.
And that's another reason why I say I'm taking mine with me, because a lot of liquor has been through mine. A lot of liquor has been through mine. So I'm just going to keep it and take it with me, and there it is. That's just what it is. You know what I mean?
You're going with you.
It's going with me. You're not getting, what the fuck? You want my liver too? Because that's saturated with alcohol. Years of fucking Crown, years of fucking tequila, years of fucking Hennessy. It's just don't give it to nobody. Don't. It's not worth it. Nigga, just keep my shit. Just don't throw it away. I'm gonna keep my own shit, take it with me, and call it a day. You know what I mean? Is it that time?
It's that time. Let's do one. Let's do a perspective, a food for thought, and did you know? So we can get the fuck.
Okay.
Come on.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Perspective. Some people are like ads. Just skip them. Get them out of there.
I don't know who needs to fucking hear this, but I ain't mad. I just lost respect for you.
That's it.
What?
Perspective. The less you care, the happier you will be.
Nigga, that means I'm happy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Let's see. You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right. Some people don't understand that shit. That go over their head. I don't know who needed to hear that, but there's a couple motherfuckers. There's one motherfucker out there specifically I know who needs to hear that shit.
Say that again, please.
You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right.
Don't make you right. I don't know who needs to hear this. They ain't too busy. You just not a priority.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? If I gotta ask for what's I rightfully deserve, Fucking keep that shit. I don't even want it, motherfucker. Keep it. Keep it.
Keep it. I don't know who needs to hear this. Balding and still playing games is wild work.
No, you didn't get that?
Balding and still playing games is wild work.
So that means if a motherfucker losing their motherfucking hair, right? If a motherfucker losing their hair, don't play no games. Just stop it, man. Stop it. Your shit running away.
Look,
you know what I mean? Just come join the ball squad. It's all right over here. It's all right. It's all right over here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't know who needs to hear this. Who some are sometimes, most wish they could be all the time.
That's true. That's true. Food for thought. Please let the process know that you're trusting it.
Ooh. I don't know who the fuck needs to hear this, but sharing someone like a hotspot is crazy. It's crazy work. Who the hell shares hotspots anymore? But you sharing it like, yeah, nigga. I mean, that's just what it is.
Okay, food for thought.
Yeah.
Everything heals and grows when it's loved correctly, including people.
Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know who needs to hear this. Finally choose yourself. Nigga, you won.
Come on. Food for thought. Did you know that being you is a flex?
They didn't know that.
They didn't know that.
What is this? What is this? Come on. This is a food for thought?
Okay.
There is always truth behind just kidding. There's always knowledge behind I don't know. And there is always emotion behind I don't care. Yep. And behind pain behind it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Food for thought. Sometimes the person you want isn't capable of being the one you need.
Y'all believe this? Your future self is watching you right now through your memories. I believe that shit though.
That's very true.
I believe that shit.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but make sure you find this fuck on the inside too.
And that's it.
And that's it.
You know what I mean? That's it, Kiki. That's what the fuck else. It's over. You know what I mean? Just know that Super Bowl is coming. Get your shit to get your game ready. If you see Tone walking around Black Tigers with a helmet on, you know what I mean?
With white man with him.
Y'all know what the fuck it is?
With a raven. Have it so I can eat you now. Have it.
What?
Have it.
Say
Put your Ravens helmet on. I said I'm going to eat white man on Wednesday.
You said, but you also said you was going to eat DJ too.
Yes, on Wednesday. FYI, y'all, DDR last bike night is Wednesday, and it's a Halloween party. So if y'all ain't looking for something to do, looking for some contest to win very, very, very early, pull up. And guess what? DDR's Halloween party is the weekend at our house on Saturday. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, you want to kick the season off.
If you want to
kick
get
the
fucked up
off.
real good.
Yep. Prizes for costumes at both parties, y'all.
Y'all know what the fuck it is.
Hit us up.
Y'all know what it is.
See y'all next Monday. I'm Kike.
I'm Tone.
Get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe.
There you got it right.